Oh my God. You know? Shit. That's the night it's gonna be. That's the kind of night it's gonna be. No screaming allowed. What up, kids? Score? Hello? Hello? What's up, buddy? Oh, thanks for joining. What's good? Smallcation, it's good to see you. Hello? What up, Dirty Hookah? You dirty whore. Theodoros, hello. Good morning. Good morning and welcome. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, are we gonna drink something alcoholic tonight? You know what I'm fucking saying? Oh my Christ. Just gotta chill, man. It's already Tuesday. The week's over, as far as I'm concerned. Just chill vibes. You know, chill vibes. Average gamer here, looking for teammate. Where the fuck's my nut fan? Here she goes. Oh my God. Yo, what up, Tom? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the screams will come after the whiskey, but for now,
I will eat your ass.
We're gonna eat ass.
Yo, suck that ass good.
Oh! See, there it is. That's all it took. Just a little bit of that. Yo, what's going on, Arbor? Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription for 46 months. Hot cocks. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hey, dude, how you feeling? Are you improving? Are you getting any better? Where is? Here it is. Oh man.
Hey, you said no stream for a week. Also, have you heard of www.streamladder.com?
.com. Wait, when did I say no streams for a week? Oh my God. E-post Fox. Oops. Streamer mode. How about that? It's a fucking. Oh God. Oh, it actually was E-post that tagged me. What a cock! Yeah, yes, me reacting to something. Oh, Jesus. Yo, okay. Have you got... Hello? Oh, that's all right.
Hi.
Audio Geek! Dude, if only I could have had lo-fi hip-hop for those nights when I was clubbing to dubstep until 4 a.m., drinking nothing but water the whole night, only thing into my body, recreationally, water, the whole time. Can you imagine if I had the power of lo-fi for my H2O come down to fall asleep to? I've been fucking missing out the whole time. God damn it. First of all, Iceorb, thank you very much for dropping the 100 biddies. Good morning, and it's great to see you. Iceorb with I said that already.
Hype train time.
Dreadnoughty, what's good? Audio Geek dropping the Prime Gaming for 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love so early on. Why don't you guys just fuck me? What up, August? Yo. Big Nick Dick in the house. All right, we're gonna antagonize the Android users a little bit on Twitter. All right. Epos Fox got me reacting to something. Is this the specs for the new cinematic specs of the the new iPhone 13? Cinematic mode for recording videos with shallow depth of field. 1080p. Wait. 1080p 30? The cinematic mode is 1080? No, it's not. This is a fucking lie. There's no fucking way. Bro, there's no fucking way that video that they displayed was 1080. It's 1080 on the base storage model. The higher storage models get it 4K. Okay. But like, what? That's fucking dumb. Dude, you almost got me.
What's up, knackers? Get ready to get that ass sucked.
You guys got me screaming now. Listen, focus. Can't fucking tell. You know what I do love about the Sub 2R is that I can focus the lens with a single finger. Do you know what else I can do with one finger? Nothing. I need to. Oh, shallow cunt! I told myself 10 minutes ago that I wasn't going to yell. Y'all start fucking talking, and I just start yelling without realizing it. Oh my god. All right, Ice Orb. Again, thank you, Audio Geek. Thank you for the 7 months. Small occasion dropping 100 bits for the scam train. Get on it or get fucking left behind with all the regular other pieces of shit. Joe Tashi with 100 bits as well. I'm ready to get that ass sucked. I am ready. Can we suck ass chillfully tonight, please? You know, like sensual? You know when you're making out with somebody and then you just start making out like slow? You start feeling all their taste buds and shit, and then you feel like they've got one of those agitated, irritated taste buds.
I love you.
Ah! Middle Age Stream gifted a fucking sub to the Crusher of Hippies for 6 months. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yo, what up, Millo? What's going on, Middle Age Stream? Jokes, good to see you. I'm behind on chat. What the fuck else is new? You guys ever heard about Streamladder? Jokes, it's good to see you, dog. Yo, pink hats all day, son. I'm so fucking mad that there's no pink or purple iPhone Pro. That's gotta be the thing that makes me the most mad about their Pro models, is that they think that certain colors are Pro. Bitch! Give me a phone that looks like Twister, the game, the awkward, all of our body parts are touching game. I don't give a shit how it looks. It's going in a case. Most likely. Cinematic in 1080. I mean, okay, again, higher resolution doesn't mean that it's cinematic, but if you're gonna tout the cinematic culture or the cinematic word in your marketing, can't be fluffing around with no goddamn 1080p 30. But anyways, cinematic footage is in 24 FPS, thank you. It has to be in 24 FPS in order to be cinematic. Depth of field, shallow as possible. You got a lens with a 1.4 aperture, you fucking shrink it all the way down, okay? You take your sepia LUT, apply it directly to the camera, flash the firmware so it's sepia at all times. 1080p, 24 FPS. Oh, it's raining. I didn't think that the image sensors on the cameras
Listen,
were any
that
different.
cinematic mode trailer looked like mad butt and ass, and Apple has ruined at least a year's worth of video shooterman's content until they make it better next year.
I don't agree that it looked bad. What about it looked bad? Middle Age Stream, thank you again for gifting a sub over to Hippie Crusher. Can you tell us about Streamladder? I can. You guys head over to twitch.tv/snackers and you gift at least 17 subs. You can get access to my primary club over at Streamladder, where the more bits that you tip, the more nickels, the more pickle nickels that you get in chat that are absolutely worthless, but I'm gonna fucking hype up just because. Oh man. Yeah, what looked bad about the video? I saw a couple people say that it looked bad. What looked bad about it? I mean, did it look like it was a video that was shot with a cell phone? Sure. But I don't think it looked bad. Bad is not criticism. Bad is subjective. Let me see if I can find other people. No, where was I before? Where the fuck was I yesterday? And I was finding these videos. Was it here?
I'm gonna fuck your wife. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
fuck
God.
your wife. I'm gonna fuck 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 your wife. I'm gonna.
Streamladder membership approved. Welcome to the Stream Laddies. Not the Stream Lasses. This is a boys only club. No one else is allowed. Okay? Boys only. Boys rule, girls drool. I'm gonna fuck your wife now, okay? Middle-aged stream gifting a sub to Chubby Chunks, Timmy TV, Tuna Cotier, Hawkism, and Theodoros. Yo, let's fucking go. Yo, thank you so much, middle-aged stream. Welcome to Streamladder. What is this?
Hi.
That was my parents' golden the day that we got them. I think this is a video too. You want to see a bad video? This video was recorded on my cell phone in 2008. I have no fucking idea what this is from, but look at that quality. That's bad. I think this is a rap show that guy from That 70s Show did. That's bad video. Did it look like something that somebody could make a movie out of? Maybe not a Hollywood movie. Middle-aged stream, thank you again so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. What are you doing, stream step stool? Clay, sit on my face! I'm gonna fuck your wife. I'm gonna fuck your wife. Oh, Mark Rebbe, yeah, you are the light of my world. If you had to describe your stream's aesthetic in one word, what would it be, like, seriously? You know, if you asked me that question a year or two ago, I would tell you obnoxious. But now... what's a good word that isn't cliche and not commonly found in newer streamers' stream titles? I'm not gonna look at chat because I don't want any ideas.
I will eat your ass.
Evening, sir. I am here to hear about the cult. I mean Apple meeting today knack cack.
I can't look at chat yet. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh my, can you not fucking do that? Oh my God. My girlfriend was in the window banging on it. Not fucking cool. One of the first word that comes to my mind is regenerative. And that's kind of like that's what it is to me. Like, that's what my vibe is to me. Holy fucking lightning. The amount of rejuvenation that I get from being live and talking about this stuff and hanging out with people and seeing people in chat, it is regenerative. This is almost like therapy, but it's so fucking one-sided. Obviously, I mean, there's things that you get that I don't get, and vice versa, right?
Hey, did you know that even with Streamladder you only have 30 viewers and that makes you not top 1%? Huawei, who you fucking idiot.
Oh my God, dude, that whole fucking Twitter thread was madness. Yeah, one word. Regenerative is the first thing, because and that's me speaking. If I were to guess what I think people would say, vibe though, not vibe. I don't know. What do you guys say? If you had to use one word to describe the stream, the channel, like the vibe of the entire channel when we're live, not like my other content, like on Twitter where I'm arguing with 18-year-olds, or TikTok where I'm making fun of everyone, but nicely. It looked like a first-gen portrait mode. Faces weren't focused, but everything around the edges was all blurry and fringed. See, I was watching on a iPad Pro, and that shit looked crisp, and I didn't notice any of that. Maybe that's just because I wasn't on a bigger screen. I was on a 13-inch screen. Don't worry, Bearded. I did not forget about your pickle nickel, my friend. I still got it down. Dreadnought, it's good to see you. Bearded, good to see you. Thank you guys for stopping in. That is prime documentary footage. Oh, what, of the the Apple stuff? We speak in tech. Nintendo announced Bluetooth audio support on the Switch with limitations. How much more limited can Bluetooth be? Isorb, I think your standards are incredibly high.
Here's how much more limited. It didn't have it at all previously. So this is progress.
I mean, again, in context, we're still talking about phones. Does it look amazing? No, not at all. But could a kid in the 12th grade whip out a phone and make a pretty damn good looking video if he wanted to? That tool's at his disposal. I guess I just don't see it the same way you do. I'm not as critical as you or Epos are, and that's fine. I don't see the things that you guys find trivial, but that's the best part about talking about tech with people, is seeing those different perspectives. Salty Sam, thank you for the fucking 50-month resub. Chat, if you happen to have any sort of emotes, preferably one that looks like penises, can you throw them in chat? Iceorb, thank you again for dropping the extra 200 biddies. You guys are so fucking kind. Thank you. LP Death Ray, I see you. Good morning. Welcome in. I feel like I am more obnoxious than you are on stream these days. That says more about where you have adjusted as a creator more than myself. Well, here's the thing. I think you're correct, right? Where I've taken a much more, you guys see the lightning behind me? I've taken a much more, like, I have to reserve my energy on stream so that I have energy to put into YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and all that stuff, right? And also, like, my preference of content has changed. I would not want to watch my stream from 3 years ago. Now, looking back, I would not watch myself. Now, I would watch myself. And I think that's one of the, like, biggest pieces of advice that I can give people. Like, don't just watch your content. Actually compare where you've come to where you are.
Hi.
Where are you coming? Where are you coming from? And that is why I like archiving footage so much, because there's so many comparisons that can be done and show you where you've come from in other ways than just, oh, my stream looks better, right? How have I grown as a person? How do I treat certain instances that happen in chat? How nice am I? How mean am I? What's my temper like? What do I focus on? What do I ignore? What do I allow? All really, really valuable information you can get from doing this a while. But here's the thing, Jimmy. I like watching your stream, but I don't want my stream that way anymore. And I wouldn't watch myself, right? It's like this weird disassociative thing where I still enjoy that content in people that I really enjoy watching, but not for myself. It's odd. Because, yeah, I went through that, the phase of kind of exploring and figuring out what I wanted to do. And lots of skits, lots of videos, lots of alerts, lots of cameras. And we still got all the cameras and shit hooked up too. But that shit changes. And that's super exciting for any creator, is to see how you change with time. Yeah, it's a fun ride. I really need to wash my my cum rags. I swear my glasses get dirtier when I use them. I also just need new glasses really bad. Professional chaos, informative, moist. August describes the stream as fuck them kids. Code Block dropping the 34-month resub. Thank you. Welcome in. What's up, Gamer Inc? I think the iPhone 13 is cool. Again, all of the same features that I have now, plus some additional camera features. 120 hertz screen, better camera lenses, more storage. Fucking 1 terabyte all day, son. Brighter screen, flat edges. I still have a round edge phone. It's a winner for me. I'm up for an upgrade, and I really would like, this other phone is going to be kind of like a social media device. Things that are dedicated to making TikToks, because having multiple phones would make doing TikToks sometimes way better. And then I don't have to wreck 40% of my battery to make a TikTok. Dude, I kid you not, chat. Sometimes I spend an hour on one TikTok. An hour. Up to 2 wireless controllers can connect to a Nintendo Switch system while using Bluetooth audio. You will not be able to pair additional wireless controllers until you disconnect the Bluetooth audio device. Oh, well, that's actually kind of cool. Bluetooth audio will be disconnected during local communication, such as when starting a local wireless multiplayer game. That's pretty fucking dope. So here's how much more limited. It didn't have it at all previously, so this is progress. I gotcha. Joe Tashi, I don't think I said hello and thank you. I'm pretty sure that you dropped some bits at the beginning. You did. Thank you for the 100 bits, Joe. Good to see you as always. Thanks for stopping in. I disagree that my standards are too high. I just think that this is them showing a first-gen product and giving it far too big a stage for something that hasn't been perfected yet. Do you only want features that have been perfected to be talked about? I think that's a little pretentious. Not you pretentious, company pretentious. Dude, anybody that doesn't have an iPad and doesn't have a laptop, but you're kind of interested in getting a device, as a creative, I love my iPad so much. I have the 12.8 inch 2018 iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil and a Magic Keyboard that has a trackpad. And that device has just gotten better and better and better. I got it. It had iOS 13, a regular laptop keyboard, or a regular Logitech keyboard, and then iOS 14 came out with trackpad support. And then the Magic Keyboard with trackpad came out. And then just like people started releasing better apps for iPad OS. And then like the Apple Pencil 2 came out and just elevated that shit once again. What a transformative device. And the fact that at any time I can rip it off the keyboard, throw it on the teleprompter, go to the couch, draw, snap it back in. Fucking love that device. And I have not needed a laptop since I got that. Code Block, thank you again for the 34 months. You're less of a DJ and more of an orchestra conductor now. I think that's saying way too much. But I appreciate it. Would you say that you're a perfectionist with that stuff? Actually, no. No. The things that I am a perfectionist on when it comes to TikTok are things that are algorithmically important. So things like thumbnail, like the screen preview, the text, the description, the captions. I spend a lot of time editing captions to make sure that they're correct. Text on the screen, hashtags, you know, the time that I post, all the things that make TikToks matter, I obsess over. But as far as the content, like I've gone all the way out, used my Sony a6400, used a dedicated microphone recording to a second track that I've had to sync and post, right? But the reality is you can do fucking damage just by holding your phone like this and recording stuff. Like, again, just like going over, just look at this. Okay, going over my TikTok, I've recorded a TikTok of...
I love you.
Wait! Yo, thanks for gifting us out, fucking Conbot! 30 months for Conbot, let's fucking go. No, thank you, Clay. It was good to hang out on your stream last night. Looked like you and BotCon were having some good funs. Video recorded in my office with terrible lighting, all in one take. 50,000 views. All right, let's keep going. Unfortunately, the TikTok of me getting arrested by Weenie did not go viral. I was pretty sad about that. Let's keep going. Let's figure out whichever ones have done pretty good. Jesus Christ, I post a lot of TikToks. Information videos about streaming and stuff have done pretty well. The videos of me just answering questions that people asked during the Q&A did pretty well. Reviewing stream tips of people doing misinformation. Again, these are all of just me sitting in my office recording with my phone. Me making a joke about a part of the Elgato website where the cord goes into the back of it and I make sex sounds. 50,000 views on that one. And that was a clip that I just took from my stream, formatted it for TikTok, and let it rip. I don't know what this video is about. Oh yeah, me just talking about feature requests. This video about the uncircumcised penis schmegma light, 2 million views. And again, and that literally, I was in my living room looking at my iPad. That video popped up on Twitter. I recorded it with my front facing camera like this, and then pointed at myself and made the joke. 2 days later, close to 2 million views. As long as your phone records, man, people don't give a shit on TikTok. If that shit is funny or informative, it does well. $4.99 for the mini puts it in such a weird spot against, though, because for 100 more, you just have the Air. But aren't the Air, like the Air is the same hardware, which makes sense when it comes to price, but it's the size. It's the size difference. Some people don't care about the price difference. They're more worried about what size is going to fit their lifestyle, you know? I want them not to waste my time with something that could have been a slide that says, and we brought our award-winning portrait mode to video, show a GIF and move on. The next year when you have your big improvement that makes it perfect, you show us Knives Out Bollywood movie you made. So wait a minute. You chose to sit down and watch the Apple event, but because it wasn't what you wanted, it was a waste of your time. Is that what you're saying? Kind of what it sounds like. Yo, are you missing out on a hand job there, Conbot? Conbot's good to see you, buddy. Weenie, hello. Dark Matter, what up, dog? Dark Matter, I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Work is only getting worse. Holy fuck. I saw a streak. So I'm a little worn down today. If you guys have noticed that I'm a little and I start drinking early. It's worn out, kids. I'm just fucking worn out. But I'm all right. Don't worry about me, all right? How many views do you need to be called viral? Now, if we're talking viral, I consider viral... 1 million views is viral to me. I could, like, when I think about YouTube videos going viral, not tweets going viral, TikTok's going viral, like 1 million views to me is viral. That, I have nothing to base that off of. That's just the first thing that my brain thinks of. This is furthering my opinion that TikTok is completely up to chance. A little bit of it is chance. However, if you listen to people that do TikTok well, there is a pretty easy formula to follow that can get good traction quickly. There are some pretty easy strategies that you can follow that can put you in line. You got to be consistent. Oh my God. I had a fucking salad and carrot before I sat down here. It's all coming back up. When you're starting out and you're just throwing shit at the wall, absolutely a lot of it is up to chance. But once you get going and you start hammering down on a niche and you find the content that your audience wants to see at the time that they want to see it, it's not that much different. Why not go with the new Sony Xperia 1 instead of the iPhone 12? Because then I'd have to have a Sony Xperia. My decision to watch something does not mean that something isn't respectful of my time. The entire thing is an ad. Respect that I have not chosen to watch it. You lost me, Ice Orb. You lost me. I don't... There's always going to be something to nitpick. So I choose not to nitpick. That's just me. It's the same exact phone as last year for the same price with more features. And I buy a device and I use it for 8 hours a day for 2 years straight, and it does what it's supposed to. I find it really hard to complain after that. Like, obviously it's a marketing thing. It's the #1 annual tech conference in the fucking world. Of course they're gonna splooge out a little bit, throw on a show for the investors. It makes sense to me. I don't get nitpicking over them trying to bring new features or in the state that they're brought, you know? You can have that all day. I don't want it. You read it wrong. You inserted not. My decision to watch something doesn't... Oh. My decision to watch something does not mean that something isn't respectful of my time. The entire thing is an ad. Respect that I've chosen to watch it. Did I add the not at the end? Regardless if I said it, I know what you meant. Big Ben, get your fucking internet under control. I'm actually at a pretty low bit rate tonight. Yo, 1080p. All streamers should be streaming at 1080p, 24 FPS, cinematic mode. Things I wish I knew before I started streaming. Version 78. Apple conferences are always one big marketing thing. They're not targeted at developers. Amen. Amen. They're for the everyday people. Sure, that's why at the end they just throw up all of the arbitrary stats that 90% of the world doesn't care about really quickly, and they're like, all right, on to the next thing. A smaller iPad. Ah! Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm joking. Completely joking. The only people that should be streaming at 1080p, in my opinion, are people that are playing games with not a lot of movement, resources to spare, IRL streaming, cooking streaming, podcasting. Nobody playing a fast-paced video game has a benefit of streaming at 1080p on Twitch. You could actually, Millo, if your poor MacBook could handle 1080p streaming, playing The Sims, that's actually a perfect game to try streaming out in 1080. And you could, I don't even know if Sims runs at 60 frames per second. It could be locked at 30. You could do 1080p 30 and still have a great looking stream. Fuck Spectrum indeed. There is there was some comments about Spectrum. So one of the most recent TikToks I did that kind of popped off a little bit. Yeah, that's like my tiered social media engagement. Like north of 20,000 views is like popping off, right? That's like, oh fuck, that hit somebody's For You page, okay. And then like north of 100 is whoa shit, okay, this really got some traction. I am excited. And then I've had not, I think my highest viewed TikTok after that is 230,000 views for a tip about some sort of Windows 10 setting. What a weird ass noise. Internet might just go fucking bonkers, by the way, tonight. And then yeah, so my highest after that is the 220,000. I want to say my one about the Ernie sandwich probably got around 240, 250. And then after that, it's the 1.8 million one about the penis. You should be excited, Squirt. That's kind of like my average. Anywhere in between 200 and 2,000 is kind of my average view right now. If I do anything that's outside of the tech realm, doesn't gain a lot of traction, right? Like my lovely TikTok of that girl on stage doing the thrust dancing and then me swiping it. Oh my God, I just spit so much. Me swapping in John Travolta during that Jamie Lee Curtis sexual aerobics class movie. Which I thought was fucking hilarious, but apparently the internet did not. Also, not only do I believe that the chance or luck part of TikTok is really small, I also believe that TikTok purposefully doesn't show your shit all of the time to encourage you to continue creating on their platform. You know, like, oh, you're just chasing that high, chasing the high of those views, and that's fucking it. Apple event summary. Can only handle if I turn the fucking aircon on. What is the aircon? Is this a crazy air apparatus? I find all my TikToks hilarious. That's all I care about. A fucking men, dude. There are so many TikToks that I look back at and I laugh hard. That is what matters the most. Aircon is short for air conditioner. Okay. That is made up. That is made up by you fucks in Australia. Where are you? Poland? Fucking Nova Scotia? Where are you? Where are these made up terms? I've never heard that in my life. Apparently, in parts of the world where people live upside down, they come up with words like aircon. What is this? The fucking sequel to Con Air? Is this reversed? All right, let's look at the iPhone event summary. To be honest, for the most part, I was just like, it was cool. Nothing crazy. Obviously they can't full on redo all products every year, and these products have no doubt been in development for 2 to 3 years, so not really much you can change the day of an event. But yeah, just like nothing crazy. I'm excited that the phone looks as good as it does, and it's a style that I like, and there are better features and there are more internal storage. So yeah. Where's the goddamn summary? Who has a good summary? I just need big bold text letters that I can scroll through fast. And I need to look up my browser. Holy shit, dude. There's crazy lightning going on outside. Yo, what up, Nikolai? What's going on? I still call AC aircon. Dude, I've never, ever, ever heard anybody call it aircon before. Ever. That's funny. Yeah, incremental changes, absolutely. But I don't see that as a negative, right? Slowly. I mean, just look at... Imagine if Google spent as much time perfecting a single device as Apple has with like the watch, right? Instead of just discontinuing it after 3 years. Oh shit, I can run dark mode even though I'm not. Oh, fuck. Dude, yo, knocked him, get him off. No, don't get... Get him off the screen. Bro, I feel like I should be recording. There is some amazing looking lightning going on outside. Okay, maybe Mac Rumors has a good, let's see, Apple iPhone 13 event recap instead of summary. Is that what everybody's using these days? Tom's Guide. The Verge, fuck The Verge. 9 to 5 Mac. Live blog. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't like a whole shit ton that went on. I never had a flagship phone, don't care that much, so I get whatever free iPhone I can get, cheap monthly plan. That's the fucking way to go, right? Still getting a decent device that most likely has some security updates for the operating system still on the way. You get the stability, the simplicity, and if you don't really care that your phone does anything, perfect for you. Oh shit, I'm already naked. Like the only reason you guys don't see dark mode on when I'm browsing the web is because I'm not using my primary browser. I'm using my delete my history every time I close a browser so y'all don't fucking dox me. Oh my god. I miss the Google Nexus devices because it was super refined. Absolutely. I'm pretty sad that they got rid of those devices. I also can't believe that they're still selling the Series 3 watch. That's kind of fucking insane. Ryzen light mode. Milo, do you unironically use light mode for things? Oh my god. You have the SC? Oh, the SC is a great phone. It did just get discontinued just now, but discontinued as in discontinued production. You're still going to get operating system updates for probably another 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I am the type of person that buys the best of the best every 2 years when it comes to mobile phones. I want a big screen. I want a big fucking battery. I want as much storage as I can get. I almost always max out on storage. Because an important part of technology for me is if I'm going to document my life, I want to document it in the coolest, most high quality way possible. So if I have to spend a couple extra $100 to get an upgraded camera, right, or some extra features of the Pro, I don't care. I'll gladly throw money at that. We all have those things that we will just throw money at that nobody else will. Everybody has their thing, right? I don't want to have to think about my phone working. I don't want to have to think about my car working So I buy new and I buy often so that I just don't have to fucking think about it. There's too many other things in life to think about. Whether or not my car is going to turn over when I get in it in the morning is not something that I ever want to consider. And if it doesn't, I know that I can go, hey, warranty, come suck this dick. So that's when it comes to phones, I buy the best of the best every 2 years. Not every year because that's psycho. But it's not psycho if you got money, right? If money's no option, then you do whatever the fuck you want. Oh my God, Milo, Jesus Christ. Things are upside down in the bottom half. Use an iPad for an iPhone? Oh my God, can you imagine? I'm still so mad at the camera on the iPad. It's just like there's an ever so rare moment where I need to use the iPad to take a picture and it always looks like dog shit. Always. I have used a Raspberry Pi 4. Yeah, actually, at my job, we use Raspberry Pi 4s as data collectors for our copiers to send back information like pages, page count, power on, power off, all that kind of data. And then I also use Raspberry Pis for my 3D printer. You can connect a Raspberry Pi to a 3D printer, sets up a web GUI interface that you can send things to, manage the printer itself, do time lapses, plug in cameras. Raspberry Pis are fucking amazing for 3D printers. Yo, what's up, Salsa? Good morning and welcome. Alrighty, so first and foremost, this is not what the fuck I was looking at. This doesn't look like much of a recap. Today marks the day Apple will officially unveil the iPhone 13, Apple Watch Series 7, and more. Apple's California streaming event will officially kick off, blah, 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 blah. How to stream. Can I get a fucking recap? iPhone 13. So last year's lineup, $699, or no, this is the starting price for the iPhone 13 mini. Okay. So $699 for the mini, $799 for the 13, and $999 for the 13 Pro. And of course, because I always get the Pro Max, look, I know y'all think I'm fucking nuts for spending $1,300 on a phone, but from personal to work, this device is getting used anywhere from 8 to 10 hours.
Just watch the MKBHD video on stream and eat that fat DMCA dick. It'll be funny.
Fuck no. Absolutely no. I don't fuck around, man. We're gonna look at some fucking birria tacos in a little bit, and that's when I'm wasting my DMCA get out of jail free card. Are you gonna get one of the 1 terabyte Pro Maxes? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. I don't do now. My iPad, the next iPad that I get, I'll get the 1 terabyte. If we want to do an experiment right now, and if everybody wants to pull out their phone and tell me how many photos and videos you have. So if you go into your storage settings, and I think I forgot where it is in here. I think I might need to go to tap on my iCloud. iCloud. It's not gonna tell me there. Dude, I was just looking at it earlier. Oh, I just go on the Photos app. I'm dumb. So right now in my iCloud account, I have 13,000 photos and 6,800 videos. So that spans from 2016 to now. And the reason I have so many is because the amount of times that I send videos to my phone to post to social media because desktop uploading wasn't a thing, there's a lot of them on there. But yeah, 13,000 photos, 6,800 videos. Now, if I had all of my photos from when I had my first iPhone, the iPhone 4, I would assume all of this would be doubled. But I'm getting one in 2 days. Think I'm going to set up a NAS server. One of the friends bought me a Raspberry Pi 4 gigabyte in the SATA board. Any drawbacks? I've never used it for anything like a NAS, so I can't really give you any recommendations on that, Noctum. But the Raspberry Pis are fucking awesome. I buy a top-of-the-line phone every 5 years. I want the best, but also cheap bastard that wants to get their money's worth. I got you. So here's the thing. I've used, so like I kept my iPhone 6, used it as a secondary recording device. And then I upgraded, and then I got the 10. I traded in the 10. I also kept an iPhone 5S. So I've kept a 5S, a 6S. I turned in my 10 to get the 11, and now I'm going to be keeping the 11 and getting the 12. And then I will most likely, or the 13, and then I'll most likely keep the 13 or sell, depending. Having extra iOS devices around the house is fucking awesome. Because there's certain things that you want to get into that you might not want to use your phone for. I actually have, what are those iPhones that had the solid colored back to them? It wasn't the SE. It came in all the super vibrant colors. Color backed iPhone. No, it was before the SE. Was it the 4S? It came out after the 4S. It was using the 4S parts, but they redid the outside. 5C. Thank you. The iPhone 5Cs. So, Weenie, how long has that phone been stuck to the wall in the bedroom for our movies? Three years. So I have had an iPhone 5C stuck to the wall in our bedroom, and it is my dedicated smart home / play tracks for us to sleep to device. It has been on and plugged in for 3 years straight. And I have to restart it every couple months. Sometimes a Bluetooth breaks on it, but it literally plays music 24 hours a day. And that is a phone from 2013. 8-year-old phone on 24/7. So it was used by its previous user for 4 years every day. So we're coming up on almost 8 years with this cheap ass phone, and it's still kicking. It'd be terrible to use it as an everyday, but and then because you're pretty limited on TikTok, you know, you can't use all of the features of TikTok on a desktop device. You know, I will absolutely be using my old phone as a secondary recording device for when I make YouTube videos. Dedicated TikTok uploading device if I don't want to use my primary phone. I don't know how you guys make phones last 5 years. This phone's battery, I'm at 80% capacity right now. How the fuck do you guys make them last so long? I do have a phone just to play music. I mean, again, it's an 8-year-old phone, but... So you're using 85 gigs out of 128? Four gigs for Fox, 1,200 pictures, 151 videos for Kauna, 1,800 photos, and 800 videos for Weenie. Oh my god, that's nothing. 8,000 videos for Iceorb. Weenie, your phone just got discontinued too. What's up, Washi? Red Naughty, did I say hi to you? Big Ben, did I say hi to you? Hi, kids. Great to see you as always. And Iceorb, thank you again for the 100 biddies. If I haven't missed any other resubs, I apologize. Thank you all for the support today. So our bedroom just plays raining noise. So we listen to rain at night. Yo, what's up, gamers? Well, it is pretty spicy, ain't it? And that's the other thing too, right? I think about going from the iPhone 11 to the 13, right? But what about people that are on like an iPhone 7 or an 8, right? And they're going up to the 13. They're gonna have a hell of a fucking time going up there, and that's gonna be awesome. Do you have upgrades available for both? Sweet. You're gonna love the new watch, Weenie. I can't do ASMR, but rain works. Hell yeah. Rain all the time. Do you have surround sound in your bedroom? No. We just have a single Anker sound flare speaker that sits in the corner and it fills the room wonderfully with like 10% volume. I don't really know like what's a good Bluetooth speaker, right? Because first of all, it's Bluetooth. But I really like these speakers. So it's got an LED ring on the bottom that we never use because I like the room to be pitch black. And it fucking kicks. 12 hours of playtime. It looks great. Sounds decent enough for me. And it's pretty small. So yeah, literally out of alt, it's playing rain at all times. So in case anybody wants to go in there for a nap, you just go in there and you pass the fuck out. Linus actually did a video where he paired 100 of these together and put them all throughout his house and then started playing music. Yeah. Oh, we gotta watch it now. I also really like Anker. Anker is one of my favorite, like intermediate quality product brands. I wonder how, if I were to like connect that iPhone, because I think that iPhone is still using my old Apple ID. If I were to connect that iPhone to iTunes and see how many times that 3-minute song of Rain has been played on loop. Oh my God. Did this video really freeze? Oh my God. YouTube pulled a Twitch and froze the ad. All right, so we're obviously not going to listen to anything. I just want to show you. Yeah. Literally, you can pair 100 of them together. 100 of them. And they all synchronize lights as well. Oh, you guys can't fucking see what I'm looking at. God damn it. Oh my God. There it is. There's the wall of sound flares. And then he's like turning it up, turning it up, turning it up. And then he just littered them throughout his house and was blasting music. This cool video. Yeah, I love that speaker. I use a wireless charger in the backup battery. Yo, what's up, Tara? Hello and welcome in. Good morning. I don't have a single wireless charging device in my house. The only thing I have is my iPhone 11 that supports wireless. I don't have anything else. I'm not sure if you heard Nintendo finally put out a update. Dude, if only I could scroll up on Twitch chat. Holy fucking cunt. I'm also not sure if you heard Nintendo finally put an update out. The Switch to finally allow Bluetooth. I had no idea that was a thing. Dude, you want to know the least used piece of technology in my entire fucking house? It's been dead in my drawer for like, I don't know, a year or something. Cell Helmet? I've never heard of them. Oh, I didn't know that you used the sound cores for your outside. Fucking dope. You just play the 1 3-minute rain sound over and over? Yep. Play it on loop. And it loops perfectly. You can never tell when it starts or ends. It's amazing. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Good morning. Welcome in. Holy shit, there were so many of you tonight. I'm blown the fuck away. I have to pee. And I'm gonna be glabbing a bag of whiskey. And we'll get back to the recap. Pooping. All right, give me a second. Give me 90. Okay, 90 seconds. Wow, how long has it been? It's an hour. It's the time to stand up anyways. Don't want getting no fucking blood clots. If you haven't stand up in an hour, do yourself a favor and just stand up real quick. And if you think I'm fucking joking, there was a streamer. I believe that they were an Australian streamer. What's up, Bishop? Yo, what up, Engineered? I'm gonna slag the bag, small occasion. There's a streamer called Max Panda, who I think is notorious for doing subathons. He was doing a subathon, had to end, went to the emergency room. He started to suffer from cellulitis, which is something where something happens with the fat in your legs that they begin to generate heat. And then on top of that, his lymph nodes started swelling. And he started getting blisters on the outside of his skin because of how hot the inside of his body was. Stand up, walk around, do a stretch. How often, knackers? Every hour. Stand up every fucking hour. Didn't even know cellulitis was a thing. Didn't even know I had fucking lymph nodes in my legs. Stand up. I was gonna scream there, but my throat hurts a little bit. Bishop, it's so good to see you. Funky Fresh in the house and chilling. Sounds like Nicki Minaj's friend's cousin in Trinidad. Don't even get me started. I can't even touch myself to Nicki Minaj anymore. I'll be back. You stand up? Fucking bitch. Funky Fresh, welcome in.
This is a whittle twist of the emergency broadcast system to see if this whittle text-to-speech is as good as Twitch Rocks.
Twitch Rocks? Did anybody see that shit with XQC's text-to-speech being able to sing? The fuck was that possible? Cardi B way better? Don't even. That's not even a discussion. Not even a discussion. Isorb, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Holy Freudian slip. Thank you very much for the money. I do love TikTok's text to speech. It's so easy to manipulate. Bitch, you don't know who Cardi B is? Oh my god, she's coming to your house now. Before we continue, does anybody have any general questions about what we've covered so far as the iPhone? Whether or not you should upgrade, anything like that? Remember, there's no stupid questions. Unless you're asking Isorb. Sorry that I have class. Exactly. Fucking class. Nicki Minaj class. Except for today and yesterday. Bishop, you really have a fucking iPhone 7S? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just, whenever I buy devices, I go hard.
Cardi B greater than Nicki Minaj. I have the money. It broadcast on your stream. That means it's true.
Son of a bitch, it is real. Thank you for the 100 biddies. When it comes to work, when I want to work mobily and jerk mobily, I need to fucking... I need it to do its job well and fast. When time is as precious as it is now, especially when you're a content creator, and you have to find like any waking moment in between things to create shit. That's why I buy the expensive shit when it comes to my mobile devices. I think I'll stay with my 11 for another year. Good idea. Yeah, there isn't enough to go from an 11 to a 13, really. You know? Like, sure, you could find some really niche, high performance things. The fact that they didn't spend any time about the A13 or the A14, the SoC, they spent no time on it whatsoever, and that tells me that it's just not that much faster. Because I mean, it's already so fucking fast. I do wish that they would just add more memory, though. It could definitely benefit from a little bit more memory. I see 2 TikToks and my phone dies. Yeah, from using my phone every day. My phone is usually dying by like 6 or 7 p.m. When I'm at the gym, I'm looking at my phone, I'm coming up on red. Yo, what up, Aaron? You're on the 8 Plus? Man. See, I will let so many other aspects of my life age like y'all let your phones age. But when it comes to tech, man, I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. And I love that about my life. I was impressed by the 2 macro photos they showed. I'm a macro kind of guy and working on 11 Pro Max. 100% I'm interested in the macro stuff as well. I almost actually forgot about that. The phones have smaller notches as rumored and major improvements to the cameras, including big sensors that let in more light. All 4 models support a new cinematic mode, which brings in Hollywood-style rack focus to the videos you shoot. And it's all powered by the A15 for the Bionic, A15 for the mobile SoCs, A13 for the iPads. iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max see the more substantive changes with improved telephoto lenses plus Motion Pro displays that adjust their refresh rate for smoother and immersive experiences. If there are any people in chat that enjoy their iOS devices, there is a company called Moment that has been making amazing products for Apple devices for quite some time. So they started out just making lenses for the phone. So you can buy a case, if the site would load, you can buy a case that allows lenses to be screwed into the case. So you can basically use optical lenses with your iPhone. Holy fucking loading. Christ almighty. They're probably getting drilled today. I don't want to harp them too hard. Well, it's loading fine in fucking Edge. What do you know? Mozilla Firefox busting my fucking balls. Here's all the lenses that you can smack onto a phone. I did not... Wait a minute. Oh my God. The $3,800 the lenses I remember were like fucking... Oh wait, are these not... Oh, those aren't phone lenses. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Not gonna mess this up. So yeah, there is these lenses that you can screw into the case. So anamorphic, fisheye, telephoto, wide angle, and they're awesome. I actually have 2 of them, and that's what it looks like right there when it's on your phone. I have a fisheye and a telephoto that I used for a long time. We actually did quite a few mobile streams with those as well. So not only do they make lenses, and that's kind of where they started, they really started branching out into making and manufacturing their own cases, skins, mounts, battery charging. So when I had my iPhone 10, this company had one of the only battery cases for the iPhone that let you charge with a lightning cable and it passed through charged to the iPhone. That was like back in 2017, 2018, that was unfucking heard of. Apple did not lend their lightning port to anybody. But for some reason, iPhone got their fucking penis in there. Or Moment. got it in there, and it was one of the best. It was one of the best cases I've ever had, and one of the best battery cases that I've ever had. So as you can see, they now make their own watch bands, screen protectors, AirTag cases. What is this? Fucking wrist straps, lanyards, mounts. They make a bunch of stuff, and it's all, in my opinion, it is all really great, high quality shit, and doesn't crazy break the bank. Like this is the price that you would look to pay if you bought like a phone case from your cell phone provider. Like if you actually walked in to upgrade your phone and you grabbed a case off the wall, it's gonna be fucking $50. But cases are fantastic. Their lenses are awesome. So if you're ever looking for kind of like contemporary style, kind of tame but high quality stuff for your Apple devices, check out Moment. And if you're into following companies on social media, their social media presence awesome. The people that post their content on their platforms are really cool people. And I think Moment has done an amazing thing for the mobile industry. I love that they're around. Olivinsky, I was the same way. I did not like wearing a watch or bracelet or anything, but I knew how badly I wanted to have fitness tracking, calorie and the heart rate monitor. And so I just ended up just getting used to it. I bought it. It bothered me for quite some time, and then I got used to it and I really liked it. Just shit, it's still not loaded. Oh, that's right. They make NV filters as well. Filters for lenses, actually like full-blown camera lenses. So they started out as a mobile photography company, but now they have blown up into manufacturing everything for cameras. So if you just want like a camera bag or a backpack, you know, they are now selling Blackmagic, Deity, DJI, excuse me. Really, really cool brand. I like them a lot. Yo, what's up, Master Slide? Did I say hi to you? Hello. Welcome in. I use the clip-ons from Macro, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Those are pretty decent too. Rosalind, you asked me a question earlier. It was about touching myself. Good morning, Knackers. How often did you touch yourself during the Apple Showcase today? Unfortunately, I was at work, so twice. Could have been way more, but we had to cut it. We could cut a little short. I agree. I recently tested the Amazon Halo bracelet for sleep, heart rate, and it also analyzes voice tone. Whoa. Weird. Yo, what up, Nincorp? Olivinsky, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello. Always a pleasure. Thank you for stopping in. Another great mobile phone filmmaking company is Beast Grip. Best Grip. All right, I'll keep that open. Recap. Apple Watch. Again, I don't think there's much to write home about as far as the Apple Watch goes. I'm a little disappointed because there were some leaked renders last week that made it look like it was a bigger, more squared off design. But I don't think sharp square edges for watches is the way to go as far as comfort goes. So makes totally sense that they're sticking with the round design. Does this band cover... Doesn't that look interesting right there? Almost like the watch bracelet or the band comes up and it's magnetic. Is that an Apple branded? I can't type today, dude. My fucking brain is fried. Apple Watch. Can I get a link to the Apple Store? It's a beautiful, beautiful band. Yeah. Oh, those are the magnetic leather bands. I don't know. Let's see. Magnetic Apple Watch bands. Looking for something? Yeah, fucking bands, homie. I tried to watch bands from Amazon, and I gave them both up already. Solo loop, braided solo loop. Does anybody here? $100. Are you fucking kidding me? Does anybody here have any of these aftermarket Apple Watch bands? Ooh, that one's pretty. Lavender. You know what? Both Vans and Sonder bought bands from a third party, and they both liked them a lot. And I was thinking about going that way. Bishop, if you're still there, you doing all right, buddy? You doing good? Nike Sport Loop is my favorite. Okay. Dude, fucking $150. Can somebody make a cheaper... Actually, let's look. I don't think I would be opposed to a magnetic band. Magnetic Apple Watch band. Metal band mesh. I never, ever, ever click the sponsored post. What the fuck is this looking thing? Fucking Jake and Bake. Oh my god. Those look like they're terrible. They look like they're absolute dog shit. But I love the color. Interesting. Interesting. Some of these colors are disgusting. Oh, they matched it with the wallpaper. How cute. What do the ratings say? What's everybody saying? What the fuck? Hello? Is that an ankle bracelet? Hello? Dude, that's going to be... That's where Apple's going to get their next big paycheck. They're just slapping Apple Watches on people's ankles, dude. House arrest! For a second, too much, gag. Look at that. Oh my. Holy shit. What the fuck? All right, there's some negative reviews, but a lot of good reviews too. Milo, do you have a link or a name that I could look up for the one that you got? Hi, I bought a Chinese leather band from Amazon for $10. Next day shipping, free. The quality was quite subpar. I couldn't believe what I received in the mail. All right, $15. I'm sorry. Sorry. I strap. I strap on. You strap on, and we fuck each other. I strap. I got the strap. I got to carry him. Yeah, I got the good. Yeah, I got gorilla. Woo! Right? You guys know that song? I strap. "3D printed or molded adapter to convert the Samsung Watch attachment to the Apple bands." I doubt anything 3D printed because of how tiny and intricate the mounting mechanism is. That's another thing that kind of blew me away, was that they are still using the original watch mount mechanism from the first watch. Bands that Apple made from the first watch are still compatible with the latest watch. That's so un-Apple-like. Kind of blew me away a little bit. Fucking blow me. When we upgraded our phones, the store manager tried to have us upgrade to the damn Samsung equivalent of an Apple Watch, but his selling points were shit. You forget your phone in your car and you have your watch. And I was like, dude, we're in Florida. People have had their cars broken into for less. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I'll get an Apple implant. Kidding me? Yo, what up, stripping lobster? Show us your fucking insides. And I mean that if you're a lobster, not if you're a human. That'd be gross. Lobster rolls when? I never treated myself to a fucking lobster roll for my birthday. I'm doing that soon. Oh, the good old cell phone store salesman. The scummiest. Dude, the people that not in like the not in the retail stores. But you know when you get like those branch off in the mall, not really affiliated with the company, but they sell the products and they're just down your throat about absolutely everything. Yeah, that's why I buy my phones online. I can't do it. No, it's not my B-Day. B-Day was last month. Okay. iPad 9. Apple standard iPad gets an A13 Bionic processor and improved 12 megapixel front camera that adopts the center stage feature and better low light photography. It is arriving next week at $329. It's crazy that they're still doing the education pricing. Oh, okay. So this is what I think somebody was talking about in chat, right? The differences between just getting an iPad or just getting... Wait a minute. iPad... Why does it still have a button? I thought they got rid of the button. My fucking fingers. The mini. The mini's what's got the update. Okay, so you've got the mini, flattened edges, Touch ID in the button, removed home button, Apple Pencil 2 compatibility, $499 for all 7 inches. Okay, so I think that's what they're doing is they're still advertising the old iPad as like kid/education, right? Tablets for $299. It brings an insane amount of discoverability and value to kids in school for a super, super cheap price, right? As soon as you get the iPad, you get unlimited access to tools for kids. It's amazing. All biases aside, what the Apple iPad has done for education is unprecedented compared to any other fucking company. They revolutionized elementary learning with the iPad, and they fucking followed up with the developer backing, right? Where they just got all of these people that make insane amounts of apps, a lot of free, a lot of paid. It's just what a great fucking device for kids in schools, right? Unprecedented. So you've got the iPad mini, and then you have the Air, which the Air nowadays is more comparable to the specs that are in the iPad Pros, right? They've got, I think they have the M1 chip instead of the Bionics, right? Retina display. Oh, still a Bionic. Support for the Apple Pencil 2. Support for the Magic Keyboard. So I wonder if the iPad 9, it probably doesn't. The iPad 9 probably still works with the older cases. Fucking raining. I bought my iPhone online in full, so it was unlocked. I don't think that I've ever bought in an unlocked phone before. Can I link a band and I get if I had an Apple Watch? Yeah, absolutely. Link it up. Are you a sub? No, I got you. Hold on, let me permit you before you get banned. Get that ass banned, homie. Ban. Gamers for life. Is this the right command? All right, there it is. Dreadnoughty, you and me are on the same page. That's what I always did before. Always went to Best Buy. Such a better time. I wish you could do multiple users on an iPad. Parents need that.
What's it gonna take to get you into this flip phone today? Tell you what, I'll throw in 100 minutes and free nights past 11:45 p.m.
Oh my God. Yo, Joe Tashi used to work at a cell phone store. Confirmed. Fucking confirmed. The terminology matches and everything. Oh my. Yeah, see, that would dig into my fucking arms. I know just from looking at it, it looks sexy, but that was one of my main gripes about regular watches was the metal clasps. Let me look at these. All right, so I'm going to save this for later. Oh, it's an Australian company. Well, shipping might be abysmal, but I'll check it out. Like this, I love the way that it looks. Even though I dress in all vibrant colors, I don't think I'd have any. Oh, I don't know how safe it is. I don't know how safe it is to hold. I love the color of it though. I love the way that it looks. I am amazed at all of these different reviews that are saying it's good with pictures to back it up. Dude, do I try this? Oh, there's a bad review. We can't buy it anymore. One bad review out of thousands. And we're giving it up. Okay, what's the difference between... Ooh, it's a different shade. Breathable. Good for summer. Good for fisting. Do I try a thin, flimsy, magnetic watch band instead of this fucking condom that I've got wrapped around my wrist right now? I might give it a shot. $9.99. Fuck. All right, I'll add it. I think I like that one more than the other one. Ooh, this one's more purpley though. Buying them both. Buying them both, and they're so cheap I won't even return them. Oh, this is just a different color. It's just a little bit more blue. I don't want it. I want blue. Fucking blue. Yeah, I can't fucking spend $100 on a watch band. There's no way. All right, let me, I'm gonna shoot a message over to Sonder and Vans and tell them to relink, let's see, things. I've only asked them this question like 17 times, so if they answer it again without flaming me, I will be surprised. Thank you for the 100 bits again, Joe. Also, shout out to your tech Discord for the XLR mic setup. Had the Rode Pod mic, but went with the AT2040 and love it. Cheers, yo. Yo, fucking cheers. Hell yeah. I'm so glad that you had some fun here while you sucked down some meat. And I'm glad that the Discord was able to prove valuable for you. Thanks for popping in, chilling with us. We'll see you around. We shall see you around. Your body is a wonderland. I also forgot that I have some packages in the living room that need to be opened. All right, iPad Mini 6. Apple's smallest iPad sees its first update since 2019 with a new edge-to-edge display. Edge-to-edge. You know what I'm saying? Center stage video Apple Pencil supports. I think we already read that. Missing in action from this event was any news of new MacBooks, which we expected to be left out, and the AirPods 3, which surprised us by its absence. Apple did detail new features coming to its Apple Fitness Plus subscription service though. Be sure to also check out your archived live blog, Suck Me! So yeah. Oh, is this the live blog of the... This is the live blog of the event. So yeah, interesting. I don't necessarily need a new pair of AirPods, but if they release a new version of AirPods for the same price with exactly no additional features, I would buy them because I'm a bah. Actually, one of my AirPods is bad and needs to be replaced, so. And I can't be bothered to walk into an Apple store, even though, god damn it, I just walked into an Apple store like 2 weeks ago and did not realize. Yo, what's up, Camilla? What's going on? Thank you so much for joining. Good morning. Yo, I'm gonna buy this fucking watch band. It's sexy looking. All right, so we got the phone, square edges. I really thought they were gonna whip out the Arnold Schwarzenegger quad camera rocket launcher lenses, but they did not. Also, the fact that they ditched the 64 gigabyte option. I'm curious how well of a job my phone has done pulling photos and videos off of my phone that are too large to save space. So if I go to general, About? No. I'm currently only using 50 of my 256 gigs on this phone. So was it a waste of money? Yeah, but I didn't know that. You know what? When I originally bought this phone, I was pretty set on using it to record YouTube videos. And then I ended up just busting a nut and getting a Sony a6400. So I still use it as like B-roll sometimes, but. Just got done with your last meeting of the day. Oh my God. Time for a nap. Time for a fucking nap. I'm doing well, Camilla. We're winding down from a rough day at work. Just going over some tech shit that went down about the Apple event. See, this is what I wanted. This is what I fucking wanted for my iPhone. But now I need to get a stupid ass gray or black or gold one. I am pretty excited about the 120 hertz display, though. I will say that. I don't use Apple Arcade ever. I'm glad that the displays are squared off edges. I'm happy about this shit was gorgeous. Somebody needs to design that for me, please. Talking about the iPad, colors, iPad mini. This was interesting how they are starting to they're rounding off the edges to be more rounded. And the display is now wrapping around the side as well, which will be kind of interesting to see in person. 256, yeah. I mean, like, you know, sometimes when you record 4K video on your phone, it eats up space like crazy. So I'd be really curious what my total iCloud backup is compared to the local storage on my phone. iCloud. Okay, so I'm using 380 gigs in my iCloud right now. Let's see how much of that is photos. 322 gigs in my iCloud photo library right now. 30 gigs in my iCloud Drive, 10 gigs in messages. All the rest of them are pretty tiny. So yeah, that's how good of a job my phone is with offloading shit. How are you, Camilla? How was your day, other than meetings? It's interesting to see how they are rounding off the edges to make it more rounded. Are you making fun of me, Washington? What up, Mr. Reflection? Yo, nap time, baby. We don't fuck around. Naps are important. I actually feel bad for anybody that doesn't nap or can't nap or doesn't like naps. I can actually lucid dream during a nap. I can have a full-on fucking life in a nap if I want to. All right, scrolling down a little bit more. What is this? What is this arbitrary rating of how much better it is? This is a cool color. Like buttercream. Again, not crazy. Like same things with like the new iMacs. I did not like any of the colors. I liked them from behind, right? I liked the yellow. I liked the coral. But the faded front facing just was not a fan. If I would have gotten an iMac, I would have skinned the front of it to have the same exact color as how it looks in the back. From the back, booty so big. Beast grip. Save that for later. It was good. Worked and saw some of my students IRL, so I am happy. Hell yeah. Sweet. Glad you had a good time. I was creeping in your stream 2 nights ago, and shit was popping off. Looked like you were having a great time. You were playing No Man's Sky. So I hope you had an awesome time. Rounded screens are dumb as fuck. When it comes to cellular devices, I'm not crazy, right? Like, I want my shit flat. The fact that my iPad Pro can stand up on its edge nuts my busts. It does. I love it. Wasn't there a Samsung phone that the display wrapped around like half of the sides? I'm like, ugh, that's just not for me. Yo, what up, A-Tom? Peace up. A-Town down. Dude, whatever happened to Usher? Wait. The syphilis? No, wasn't he? Didn't he get clapped on for some shady shit? I don't want to false allegate. Is that a real thing? I think that you should let it burn. What a great fucking song. Can you imagine banging to that song, like hearing it on the radio for the first time? Just thrusting to Ushin. Yo, A-Tom, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I can't nap. It will F up my sleep. Look, there's a science to napping. You got to be gentle with it. Okay? S7 Edge, was that it? Also, what up, Steven? S7 Edge. Yeah. One of my favorite things that Android OS manufacturers started doing was putting displays on the back of phone. That I so fucking wish that Apple would do something like that for their phones. Even if this is what I want, and we've talked about this before. I'm sorry if I'm a broken record. Knackers used to be an Android fanboy. An Android fanboy that used to get into arguments with people on Facebook about why Android was better than Apple. I kid you fucking not. If it ever comes up in my Facebook memories, I'll screenshot it and I'll share it with everybody. The Droid X had a feature on the front of the phone. There was a little hole where an RGB LED was, and you could program it to blink blue when you got a text, pink when you had a missed call, red when you had a voicemail. And it would also blink like if you had an unchecked text, unchecked voicemail. And then you could also set custom sound notifications for anything you fucking wanted. Those are two of the main things that I'm missing with iOS devices that I just wish that they would get into that market too. Droid X, man. Crazy. I remember the original Droid. I remember sitting in the back of my girlfriend's ex-girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend, Jeep Wrangler, and looking at tech news and seeing the leaks of the very first Droid phone, the one that had the physical keyboard. That thing was badass. The operating system was absolute dog shit, but the phone was dope. Not that one. What was the fucking Motorola Droid? This bitch. I remember seeing the leaks for this phone and I lost my mind. Absolutely lost my mind. I never got it. I ended up getting the Droid X. But still one of the coolest fucking phones ever. 100%. Lucid dreaming is the best. Lucid dreaming every night. Dude, I lucid dream pretty often. Pretty often. False alligator. Wait, is that the right term if you accuse somebody? You're a false alligator. Your Honor, we've got a false alligator in the courtroom. That can't be right. I've never seen that in Matlock ever, and I don't believe that it's real. Steven, also, every time I see your name in chat, I have a very minor PTSD. Steven was the name of the gangster wannabe ex-boyfriend of my first girlfriend who terrorized me and my family after we started dating. Would show up to my high school looking for me, spray painted my brother's car, would call the house over and over and threaten to kill my family. And his name was Steven. And I remember a couple months after we started dating, he stabbed a door in Florida and got arrested and went to jail. But here's the thing. Here's the most important part about all of this. His name is spelled with a PH. You're fine. You're going to go places in life. You're already going places. You got a fucking purple check mark. There's no purple check marks in juvie. Just red buttholes. Yeah, that guy was terrifying. He had a 4-door lowered white 2000 Grand Prix, blacked out tinted windows, and a massive Cottonmouth King's decal on his rear windshield. Covered the entire fucking thing. Can you imagine? Like, I can't imagine now being intimidated by somebody with a Grand Prix who listens to Cottonmouth Kings. But like when you're fucking 16 years old, dude, you're terrified of your own farts. What up, Daniel? Could this be the cycle I go from an iPhone 10 to a new iPhone? Any cycle. Any. A Florida man. A Florida man smoked some sativa and stabbed a door trying to play darts. He is now incarcerated in Florida State Penitentiary. Yeah, a decal. Do you guys put decals on your windows and stuff? Decals on your cars? Alligator. Yeah, false alligator. It's alligator is not true. All right, back to the recap. Pretty okay, this color is kind of sexy, right? If you were going to tongue a phone, this would be the phone that you tongue. Okay, put a 0 in chat if you never play games on your phone. Put a 1 in chat if you play games on your phone. Any games. Any games. 0 no, 1 yes. Daniel, that's honestly, it's a really stupid reason for me to have to upgrade. However, part of the reason this is stupid is because I'm stupid. I didn't realize that behind my bed, my phone charging cable was plugged into the iPad 2 amp charger. So for the past 2 years, every night my phone has been being charged by a 2 amp charger for 8 to 10 hours a night, right? And I have just killed my battery. Again, the battery life is down to 80%. So for those of you that don't know, in short spurts, those faster, more powerful chargers, like if you use an iPad charger with an iPhone, right? It's fine in short spurts, but if you use it all the time, you're going to degrade the quality of your battery over time. And I did not realize that until about 2 months ago when I couldn't figure out why my phone wasn't charging. And then I looked behind it and I realized it was plugged into a 2 amp charger. And what I mean by 2 amp charger, this guy right here, the big chunky boys. So they're great for charging things quickly, but not for super long charges. And I feel like Apple could do a better job at managing battery life while charging, you know. That's a lot of ones in chat. More than not. I'm a terrible gamer, I think. When it comes to mobile gaming, you know. So yeah, and I don't have any wireless charging in my house whatsoever. I probably will. And the reason for that is all of my phone cases, I put the sticky magnetic plate on the back. So this magnetic plate is actually in between the clear phone case and the phone. So that when I go to work, I can mount my phone on my desk mount. When I get in my car, I can mount it on my desk mount. When I am here, I can mount it. That is more valuable to me than wireless charging. The thing I can't stand about wireless charging is most wireless chargers are flat. And my job all day long is 2-factor authentication codes. I probably enter anywhere north of 20 times a day is entering in 2-factor authentication codes for all of the different platforms that I have to use. And so I have my phone on a car mount that faces me perfectly so that from afar I can look and swipe up, does Face ID, and I get in. And I know that they make wireless charge. I just don't want to invest in wireless charging when I have so many charging bricks and lightning cables, right? However, for those of you on the USB-C life with your Android-based devices, Anker now makes a super fast, really, really good dual USB-C charger. So it's Type C to Type C. Is it not Anker? Is it Aukey? Let's see. USB-C charger fast. Somebody tell me I'm lying. I thought it was Anker. Let's just go to their homepage. But it was like $20 or $30. Is it the Nano that I'm thinking of? These aren't ringing bells. It's not ringing a bell. Maybe there was a, let's see, dual USB-C charger. Damn, homie. Are they all just selling out that fast? I'll have to look around for it. Gotten into quad lock because of motorcycle. Oh, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, Crows? How you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing great. I hope you go to sleep tonight and you think I am great. All of these decals on my windows. I have a lock charging level to 85. Oh, see, I don't get that on Apple. Yeah, that's the other thing. Wireless charging with a case, right? I have a pop socket and I can't be bothered taking my phone out of the case every time to use wireless chargers. Amen. I never use wireless until the new Pixel because it can charge through the case easily. So I have a wireless charger at my home desk and at work desk. Does anybody know if they are planning on making battery cases for the iPhone 13s? Because so one of my assumptions was that the iPhone 13 was going to be MagSafe charging. I thought that they weren't going to get rid of Lightning yet. MagSafe charging with a silicone battery pack, those super ugly ones, that charges at MagSafe. And then you use MagSafe to charge the MagSafe that charges. And I don't think that I've seen any teases about that yet. What up, Noble? I don't know for sure, Big Ben, about fast charging. I don't know if it's been around long enough to make that call, but I could be wrong. Okay, here's another one. Put a 0 in chat if you don't use a pop socket. Put a 1 in chat if you do use a pop socket. Now there's something I'm curious about. Oh, you're still stuck on the headphone jack life? I don't blame you. I do not blame you. They went straight C for the new iPhones? No. It's Lightning. Sorry. Misspoke. All right, no. All right, Tara, you're banned. Get your fucking pop socket and pop fuck off. There's actually, I know a lot of people that cannot live without it. And I honestly, I've thought about it a couple times. If I need a pop socket like the hood of a Bentley, right? That is completely flush. And then when you touch it, a fucking butcher's knife comes out and it stabs you. No, I just want I want the pop socket to be mechanical, completely flush, and just once it gets to that point, will nut. 0 because of a wireless charger. Yeah, man. Isn't it weird that you have to choose between them? I have the 12 Pro Max and it's too heavy big for my hand. Okay, this isn't a joke. See how the camera is focusing on my fucking massive finger? Not a joke. Not a joke. I get pain here. I can't hear. From my pinky supporting my phone. And I know for a fact that's gonna fuck me up when I'm older, because I'm already old. There's some times where I have to hold it with I gotta hold it with both hands because my pinky bone hurts. Ridiculous. I'm sure PopSocket kind of helps out with that too. Yeah, I was really hoping that they were gonna go USB-C, at least for the pros, but they didn't. I can never go away from a headphone jack. Like, do a headphone jack use more power than a wireless headset? Probably not. Well, the wireless headset isn't feeding off of the camera, or the, oh my God, it's feeding off of the phone. I doubt using wired headphones, you know, depending on the impedance of them, I doubt they're using any more power than if you're just listening to music regularly. I love my 11 Pro Max too. You know, when I went from the 11, I'm sorry, from the 10 to the 11 and I went 11 Pro Max, my first week, I was like, this shit's too fucking big. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last with something this big in my pants all the time. And about a week, I got over it. And then my girlfriend got the XR. I'm like, ooh, your penis tiny. Fuck off. You must be okay, listen, we have people of all ages. We have community members that are 50-year-old plus. And I love it because we can all shit on teenagers together. Together! You don't like, man, I've had a lot of people talking real good shit about the Galaxy Buds. My work phone is an iPhone 7. You know, my old work phone was an iPhone 7 too. It's kind of one of the benefits of our workplace going fully Teams is I don't have to have a work phone anymore. I can just use my phone and just use Teams on it. It's the best. Bluetooth sucks hella battery, dude. Does it? I really don't use it enough. I feel like I'm gonna have to test that. So do you save power with a headphone jack then versus a wireless headset? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I've never tested it. Fuck those guys. Dark Matter, I'm 31, homie. Dude, I'm 31. I wear Crocs. I've shit my pants twice in 2021. All right. I drink fucking hard seltzers. All right. I like Shirley Temple's Virgin. Whenever I'm hanging out at a wedding ceremony, dude, give me the Shirley Temples, twice the amount of grenadine. I have a drawer in my kitchen that should be for silverware. It's filled with candy. The entire fucking drawer is filled with candy. I have RGB bulbs in my bathroom. What the fuck is age? My girlfriend shit her pants too. We both shit our pants in 2021. Hers was more like diarrhea. Mine was a little fucking turd popped out. Can you imagine? Can you just picture me and the amount of force to get a fucking fart? I mean, you guys know I got a hemorrhoid from farting too hard. So how do you think I poop? You know when you poop so hard you stop breathing? That's me every day. Showering. You guys just shower without breathing? Thinking about conversations you should have had? Rage poops. Do they not have a big version of the Pixel? I thought that they did. I was about to say these are things that make you seem like a child, not old, but that's what I'm saying. So okay, so that was more my point, was that fuck age numbers, dude. You guys should see what you guys think that, like, right? Like a pink hat, a Twitch shirt, purple pants. You guys think that I just dress like this inside? That's how I dress out in the real world. People look at me fucking weird, but it's great. I love it. 30s are the best, dude. They're the best. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp right into the mic. Via Sonder. Let's go. Can I admit something to you guys? So, you know that really, really popular song, Toto Africa? Or it's Toto. It's Africa by Toto. For years, I thought that song was from Get Him to the Greek. You know how Russell Brand plays a rock star and he has that really, really terrible song? And I think it's called Toto Africa in the movie. And for years, I was like, dude, everybody and their mother is saying how amazing this song is, and I don't understand. The terrible fucking song. And then I heard it, and I was like, oh, wait, that's nothing like the song that I thought it was. So it's just more proof that you don't get smarter as you get older. Your boss shit and dripped on the floor. Okay, so I've never had shit down the pants or down the leg. I've only ever had it in the underpants. All right. Apple's wrapping things up. Ultra wide. Again, all biases aside, this is gorgeous. I don't know if this is a render. This has to be a render, right? But just what an absolutely gorgeous shot right there. The different lenses. I just think that's a really, really cool picture. I was a big fan of that. So that is the Apple recap. We did it. Well, it took us 2 hours. Now we have to shit on Android users. Just kidding. Grows gold. See, like, why can't these two colors exist for the phones, man? Beautiful. All right. It's been 2 hours. Again, if you haven't set up in the last hour, stand the fuck up. I'm gonna go take a pee real quick. I don't need any more whiskey. We're just gonna chill out. If you want to take this opportunity to say whether you're planning on upgrading or not, whether you want to get a new iPad, a new phone, a new watch, let me know what you're interested in. Again, if you have any questions on any of this, like whether you should upgrade, throw it in chat, and I'll check out those when I get back. So give me 90 seconds. I will be back. Stand up if you haven't. Stand the fuck up. So when my friend was here recently, he brought the PBR hard coffee. So it is PBR in a can, and it is alcoholic flavored-ish coffee. The shit was weird, and I was not a fan. I thought I was going to be a fan. I was not a fan. I might open up the packages that I got on stream in a second here, because there's some important things that I want to tell you guys about in case you need them or want them. The things that I bought with content creation in mind, I might open those up on stream. We'll see. Como bands. I shit myself listening to you talk about that. You're fucking welcome. All right. Midnight Green iPad. Upgrading my phone, but def not getting the new. Just excited for the price drops on the existing. Word. Gamer says, I want a new phone. Don't need a new iPad, but I think I'm going to get an Apple Watch Series 6 since I don't want to wait for the 7. I currently have a 6 right now, and I love it. The only thing that kind of pisses me off is I feel like the raise to talk, like sometimes I'll just be looking at my watch while talking, and it'll activate Siri. That pisses me off. I threw my 11 Pro Max in a lazy river in a drunken tizzy and work exclusively off my phone now. Going from a Pro Max to be battery has been tough, so I'll probably bite in the spring. Word. Yeah, the Max battery is one of the most sought after features for me. Big screen, big battery. Again, with like TikToks and videos for Twitter, I edit so much of that stuff on my phone. Video editing apps for mobile have gotten so incredibly powerful, and I do a shit ton of editing on my phone. A lot of photo editing, a lot of uploading, right? Like constantly watching TikTok, constantly on Twitter. You know, I spend a lot of time on social media because I enjoy it and because I like being in the know when it comes to tech and shit, right? Like I thoroughly enjoy being interactive on social media. So phone gets used all day, man. And then again with work, right, of not having a desk phone, having a soft phone, and then having to use Teams on my phone out and about. Microsoft Teams drains the fuck out of your battery if you use it on a mobile too. So the bigger battery, the better. I'm very much hoping that there is a company that makes a sexy battery case for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I will buy it and I will use it often. I think I might get me a watch for Christmas. Finally got an iPhone because literally everyone in the family has one, and I'm now convinced the ecosystem is borderline perfect. Someday I want to get me the MacBook Air, but that will have to wait a bit. You know, when you and your immediate family or you and all of your friends have iMessage and you're able to all use the features like mute, threads, reactions, animations, it really makes communicating fun. Right? It's not just a text message back and forth. You know, saying Happy New Year or happy birthday to somebody and seeing the confetti come down or getting a happy birthday text message. Those little things that developers add, I think are super cool. Those are little gimmicky things that I enjoy very much. So my entire family, me and my girlfriend, my brother, my girlfriend, or my brother, his girlfriend, my mom, dad, and my sister all have Apple, all have iPhones, and group texts are they're great and they're easier, and then you have like the message history of being able to go back and see when photos were sent. It's just a great communication experience, and I don't ever mean that in like if you don't have iMessage, you fucking get left out. I hate when people say that shit, but when everybody's on the platform and they're utilizing all the features, it's pretty fucking cool. I get a kick out of it. Can I link a Linus Tech Tips forum about headphone jack and wireless? Yeah, let me get you a permit. Speaking of Discord, when is Discord gonna let me send audio messages and DMs? Please, God. I don't know about you. I use audio messages all the time. Personal, work. I use voice for so many things. Permit. You need a permit. Fun bumpers. Nah. This is what I'm interested in here. So these are the ones that both Sonder and Vans have purchased and enjoyed. And they seem pretty decently priced. So maybe I'll give these a shot. Komodo. Nope. Como. Komo. I think it's the Nano. I think I'm going crazy, and it's the Nano that's new. Yep, it is. So Anker Nano Pro. That is what I'm looking for. I really thought they had a dual. Oh, is this it? The dual USB Type C. We've also got a USB Type A and C. I thought this was a hoverboard. You guys remember the hoverboard craze? Here's another one. I actually just bought this for my server rack. Okay, so that's the one I was thinking about. Block, 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 block. I don't want you taking my shit. Yep, so this one. 20 watts. 20 watt USB-C charging gives you the power you need to charge up your iPhone to 50% in 25 minutes. So yeah, full charge in an hour. I am most likely going to invest in a couple of these. Since I've started creating pre-recorded content, I have realized that everything is batteries, cameras, microphones, LCDs, lights. Just like everything is battery operated if you want to be somewhat mobile. And it's fucking terrible. Everything's goddamn batteries. The group iMessages and the separate photo thread. Yes, those are the things that I love. All right, what you got for me, Nikolai? You know what's funny, Nikolai, is Nikolai was my one of my childhood nicknames. Right beside hey stupid fuck. Where's the conclusion? We're on a time here. To summarize and to try and make sense of all this, I just said I'll wrap it up nicely. If you want to have the best battery life possible, use either Bluetooth or stick to low volumes with internal speakers and wired headphones. I found that between 50 and 75 would be the sweet spot in general, but if you absolutely must listen to music or videos at max volume, which what the fuck, then Bluetooth might be your best bet. Also, when you're using wired headphones, there are some headphone jacks that are unnecessarily loud and don't sound great. So I would recommend using an external headphone adapter for both the improved audio quality and power efficiency. Wait, if you want to have the best battery life possible, either use Bluetooth or stick to low volumes with internal speakers and wired headphones. Yo, we're going classy, Bourbon-ator, with just some Maker's Mark. I'm trying not to drink the fancy scotch that Squirt brought too fast. I gotta make it last. Aberlow? Shit was delicious. That was the most delicious scotch that I have ever had, and I don't like scotch. I just hit my balls trying to clap. Also, what do you think of the new MacBook Air just for simple basic work use? Yes. I've never had a Mac, but I like the connectivity from my phone to iPad to Mac. If you already have an iPad, it's really hard to recommend you to get a MacBook Air unless you're planning on getting rid of the iPad. I don't know what your use case is, but the M1 Macs are fucking amazing. The last 2 YouTube videos that I've uploaded have been edited exclusively on my Mac without using proxies and video editing software, which on my goddamn computer is unheard of. What's going on, everyone? Hi, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. We're sitting here just talking about nerdy shit. Phones and batteries and how many times you shit your pants in the, last 12 months. Feel free to give us all the details. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Knackers. I'm a just chatting streamer. We focus on technology, hardware, software, audio, video in the content creation world. And tonight we were discussing the most recent Apple releases, the new phones and watches and tablets that they announced today. And then we were just about to get into a little bit of unboxing because I got some new products to help with some content creation things. I was going to share them in case anybody else was looking for them. And then I had no idea. Probably talk about a little bit of food after that. I need some goddamn recipes, kids. Oh my God, do I need recipes? Got a blue screen on my computer telling it can't detect my main boot drive at all. Doesn't even show up in BIOS. If that's the case, I am so sorry. Soryukin, do you have any USB sticks with Linux or portable Windows that you can boot from to get an idea? F drive? No, it's a C drive, Dreadnoughty. You thought I was fucking you. But I picked up what you put down. Doc, how was your stream, sir? Stupid fuck is still a current nickname of mine. Damn. Fucking rest in peps. You know what this fucking pasta dish is called for me? Caco-y pee-pee. Every time I see this goddamn pasta, dude. Yo, let's get that cocky pee-pee. You guys want some cocky pee-pee? I can't not, dude. I'm 31. I'm an adult. Cocky pee-pee. Oh, man. And I don't know if any of you are like this too. When I'm remote, when I'm out at fucking, eating lunch in my car because I'm recording TikToks, I want to be able to upload a 1 gig file back to my server at home. And when it comes to battery life, like I let Resilio sync at all times. I let OneDrive sync at all times. I let iCloud Photos sync at all times. I don't wait for Wi-Fi to download abysmal-sized apps. Not abysmal, massively sized apps, right? When I want shit when it comes to technology. I think that's apparent. I get what I want. Stream was great. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Knackers, do you like chicken, mushrooms, and pasta? I like chicken and pasta. I've never had all 3 in the same plate. I would be very much up to cooking it. I did just buy some fresh shrimp. I had them leave the veins in because I'm into that sort of thing. The poop vein. I'm gonna make some shrimp scampi in the near future. I would also like to make more bread. More bread is in the near future as well. And pizza. I need to get a pizza steel. think that's one of the next buys for the kitchen is a Pizza Steel. I have a Windows Media Drive. Yeah, did a check with it and it doesn't even show up there. Is it a SATA drive or is it an M.2 drive? Sorry, you can. Link permission? You're a sub, homie. Put your shit in my chat all day. It's SATA. Do you have a SATA docking station that you can pop it into and plug into a different computer? Also, you're gonna make me ask. You got backups? By the way, if y'all like looking up food porn on the internet, like me, get yourself this extension where when you click on a recipe, it does a pop-up and it consumes all of the data and presents it to you in a beautiful non-family bio type of way. Yo, Doc, thanks for dropping the tier 1. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you. Chat, emotes up in there. Put your fucking penises in chat. You know you want to. So, as you can see, the recipe is back below, but right here, it just brought it all up here, which is awesome when I want to copy and paste this into my online cookbook, available at nacros.cookbook.com. Actually, I can't remember what the actual URL is. But I do have my cookbook is just a collection of all of the recipes that I've found over the past couple years. So you guys are welcome to go here if you want. It's 100% incomplete, but I'm working on it. Weenie and I are working on it. I take that back. Weenie is working on it because I'm paying her to do it because I can't be bothered to convert any more Google Docs over to internet. There you go. So yeah, when I'm editing it within Notion, this particular Chrome extension, which I believe is called, let me figure out what it's called, in case any of you want it. Recipe Filter. The extension is called Recipe Filter.
I can search by dish name and ingredients. What would you like?
Shut the fuck up. Hey, Samuel, what time is it?
The time is 10:22 p.m.
I forgot that I had a fucking Samuel L. Jackson skill for my Echo. I don't know what I said that woke him up, but that scared the shit out of me. Holy Christ. All right, let's go into Notion. So I'm gonna take this wonderful recipe from Bourbon and throw it in here. So if any of you are in the Discord, if you go into the food channel in the text channel description, there's a direct link to my Google Drive where I post all of the recipes that I find and I like. So right now, Weenie's in the process of taking all of them from Google Drive and putting them into Notion because I want to make it pretty. I want to make it public, and so that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna bring this up here. So this is gonna be pasta. And I need to add it. So what the fuck is this called here, Bishy? Creamy. Make me fucking mushroom cream. 1 pot. I like 1 pots. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Dude, all caps? Because this is how creamy I am. Creamy mushroom. Creamy mushroom. Chicken pasta. This is how weird I get with my recipes. I want to know who the chef is. I want a direct link to the recipe. I want a video link if there's a YouTube link, and I want it tagged with what type of food is in the dish. Because if I ever go to a goddamn recipe website and it's gone in the future, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So I actually go through all of the trouble to copy and paste their recipe into my shit so that it's mine. And look at how fucking great it posts. You know? So then what I do, and then I go back here, and just in case, I want to hear about how many of their family members have been to prison. In addition to the recipe, I will highlight everything and just copy it in there. It pastes with all of the images and everything. And then when I get really weird, I'll also save a PDF version of the website. Just for like a triple backup. Because I'm a fucking lunatic. All right, who is this? Who is this bitch? That. Oh, my shit don't work. Cafe Deletes. Chicken. Pasta. Big Daddy. That's you, Bourbon. You're Big Daddy. There it is! And now we're done. Oh my God, is my bot not open? I'm fuming. I'm so pissed off. I also adore Notion. I love it. I have an old backup on one of my gaming drives, but it was from when I first did the format. Shit, Soryukin. I'm really sorry to hear that, dude. It's never fun losing fucking data, man. I've been through it. It is the most stressful part of life. I'm sorry. What up, Rory? Yo, we're chilling. Try that Discord command again, BC. I guess I could just do it because I'm not a lazy fuck. I can't believe I just asked you to do that when I could have done it. Nobody ever bring this up again. There it is. It's good to see you, Rory. You know what? There was a dude on TikTok recently who showed how he automates like content creation and formatting for different platforms with Google Sheets and some crazy it was way over my head, but I was so fucking intrigued at the same time. All right, so let's look at Bourbon's Cream. Yeah, I'm about this life. Pasta sauce. Evaporated milk. Dude, are the Italians gonna rally up against me? Many of you have been writing in, asked if you could use evaporated milk in that recipe. With some testing and some more testing, I wanted testicles. I wanted to go with these flavors instead. Creamy chicken mushroom-based sauces are a family favorite with the U. Jesus Christ. In this house, and I usually make this recipe every week for my kids. My kids who have thickened. Well, yeah, Janine. You're giving them pasta once a week. You will be blown away by how good this chicken pasta will is. Ooh, white wine. Okay, so chicken stock, evaporated milk. Milk. Okay. Yo, free Apple shit. Let's go. All right, sweet. So yeah, if you guys are ever curious, we'll be slowly building the cookbook. The bread that I just made recently is in here. Good old hoagie bread. The soft pretzels that I've made are in here as well. The Auntie Anne's pretzels. Oh, they're fucking delish. But yeah, the goal is to really have all of, because what I do, I have a computer in my kitchen that's hooked up to a mounted monitor. So when I go into my kitchen, it's time to cook, and I need to know really quickly how to make that red sauce for this pasta. I just go to my public cookbook, bring it up, and it's put there on my portrait mod. Is it portrait? No, it's not portrait anymore. Hello? in big text with simplistic ingredients and instructions. It's all there. If I need to go to the YouTube video to see it directly, I can do that. This is just like, I don't know what the hell I would have done without this in my life. This is just an amazing way to have a cookbook. So yeah. You take recipe ripping very seriously. I do. And here's the thing. I'll always give you credit. I'll always link back to your page, but your page fucking sucks. I just need the recipe. I'm okay reading your story one time, but to go back and read through your story every time to get like the details, I just realized that I put spaghetti and I never corrected it. I subbed condensed milk with heavy cream and Parmesan and Pecorino. I'm good to do that then. I don't think I've ever used evaporated milk, but yeah, heavy cream all day. Also, if you guys aren't using Notion, check it out, please. It is digital organization on another fucking level. Again, for those of you that somehow aren't aware, the streamer wiki that I built is not working. There we go. Hello. Sorry, so many thousands of people are trying to get to my website at one time, so it's loading a little slowly. There it goes. So fucking fast, and you can outline articles so well. I'm trying to think of like what a good page would be. Microphones, hardware, yeah, audio devices. For documentation and linking and article building, it's unprecedented. One of my favorite words to use. Audio devices, microphones. Yeah, I mean, there's so much formatting to be done, but if you're looking for like a superior note-taking, like self-organization app that has an insane amount of plugins and features, check out Notion. It's free. It's free if you want to use the free version, and it's amazing. Cannot recommend it enough. Oh shit, I totally got distracted. I forgot to look at these. So the Atom 3 is a 60-watt charger, which is more so fit for laptops that might be charging with USB or with USB-C, right? I don't know if 60 watt is usually enough for laptops with the bigger screens. I'd have to do some more digging into it, but is ready to be used with QI chargers if you're doing the wireless thing. One USB-A, one USB Type-C. And good shit. So then you've got the pod, which is a 65 watt, which is really, I think this is more so meant for the laptops. Yeah, 65 watt single USB-C port. Because I bet if you were to take this and plug it into a laptop, you might not get, or not this one, the other one that had 2 ports on it, you might not get full power draw to the laptop if you're using both the ports at the same time. So that is electrifying. That's good shit. And then this one too, the Duo. This was the price that I was thinking of. I need to get one of these for work, for when I'm traveling. And they're pretty, you know? Just the Duo Power 100 watt max output. Wow. Anker PowerPort 3 Duo, if you're curious. Tomorrow I get to go to spend money I wasn't planning on spending. I fucking feel you, man. Hopefully, I might have missed this in chat. Did you say that you already tried pulling the drive out and docking it or putting it into another computer and it's still not popping up? Free if you want the free version. Yeah, you're welcome. He did? Fuck, man. Your last hurrah, if you haven't already, is to try plugging it into a different operating system, either Mac OS or Linux. If you want to look up how to make a Linux live USB, a live bootable USB, you can use something like Puppy Linux Mint Linux, Ubuntu, right? Of just booting off of a USB drive and see if the drive tables have been corrupted to where Windows can't see it, but you might be able to pull files off of it if it's plugged into a different operating system, which is either a Unix or a Linux-based one. That would be the last thing that I would try before you give up 100% hope, for sure. All right. They want to open some packages again because the things that I bought are for content creation, and I think I just want to highlight a couple products that I really like. Right enough? Should be good. Don't have a spare flash. What? How? We're sipping on some Maker's Mark tonight, BC Meyer, and it is tasty. It is tasty, man. There is a kind of like a speakeasy themed bar in downtown. When you walk in and your eyes are adjusting to the light, you can't see anything. The chairs are black, the tables are black, the walls are black. All of the chairs, half the chairs are these super tall leatherback chairs, and then all the others are these massive felt loungers. So it's meant to look like a speak. And it's so dim that when you walk in, you can't even see your chair. You have to like feel around to sit down. And they made me an old fashioned with some bourbon that they had went down to Kentucky to pick out, and some Angostura bitters, and a giant ice, like crystal clear ice cube, and a sugar cube too. And it was fucking delicious. It was a little bit spicier of a whiskey, so you got like the spiciness of the whiskey and then the Christmassy aroma from the Angostura bitters. And man, it was the best old fashioned that I've ever had. And I haven't had many, but man, was that just delicious. And then I got another cocktail called like the Pink Lady, and it was like a grapefruit cocktail, and that was delicious. But it's a really, really cool place. I like places like that. What was I doing? Packages. All right, so as you guys know, I do a lot of... Oh, I didn't even see that question. I'm sorry. Thoughts on the new ad system on Twitch? What up, Bublé? I fucking see you! I'm gonna pop your ass! Ah! Yes! I do a lot of mobile recording, mobile editing, and sometimes I use my camera with microphones and tripods and stuff. And so a lot of the times I'm working at this desk. And so a lot of the things that I've purchased are to aid me with continuing to be able to work in this space. So you guys have seen, actually I don't want to show that now because there might be addresses on the boxes. You guys have seen this area, and it's all just PCs and computers and monitors. Not a lot of desk space, so I've had to kind of get creative with how I do that stuff. The new ad system is weird to me. Let me refresh my memory and take a look at it real quick. And you're talking about the new ad dashboard that was made available to Twitch streamers, right? Which I didn't think that it was new. I thought it was something that had been around. Now, of course, now that I want to see it, I'm not going to be able to find it. Did fucking Anime Daddy tweet about it? Fuck. He did not. Twitch. I'm just going to search Twitter for Twitch ads. Here it is. Oh, Zach Bussey. I should have known. All right. Twitch Ad Manager appears to be getting launched for more creators, allows automatically running mid-rolls by streamers, select the spacing ad duration, allows you to warn yourself and snooze a scheduled ad. So, again, this was something that I thought that was available for a while. Maybe I remember seeing something about it like a long time ago, but now it's just becoming available to everybody. Side note, the last time we saw this ad manager in the wild was an accidental release on everyone's dashboard. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so they released it on accident. People saw it, and then, yeah, he even linked the tweet from September 2020. Activate your schedule to automatically run ads on your channel. So, I mean, like, ads are gonna be a part of our lives no matter what. So, any way that they can... They just need to fucking pay us more for the ads. You know? We're getting fucked out here. Me and my sister have been lurking for a while as we wait for our flight home. She is on her way to follow. Well, damn. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy. Enjoy the time here. Feel the same. I feel like it just automates things people are already doing. And that's kind of how I feel, right? Like, I've been watching how Anime Daddy does his ads when he's live. Again, anything that you can do to keep pre-rolls away. I have never run an ad manually ever. Ever. By the way, best gummies in the world! And so, you know, this has gotten me thinking, like, you know, it's probably a good idea. I don't care about running ads for the ad revenue. I care about running ads to get rid of the pre-rolls. That's the one thing that I'm the most interested in. So I need to do a little bit more digging to come up with, like, a substantial answer for that question. But any additional control that they give over ads, I'm about. It seems like it's way more than it was before. Again, I don't really have a reference point because I never ran ads and I've never run ads. But I'm interested to see how ads are going to change when they bring out the banner ads that are supposed to replace or be supplementary to the full screen ads. You know, having the video shrink a little bit, having there be a banner. Going to a stream over and over and over again and just getting hit with ads is the fucking worst. Twitch in a web browser is fucking garbage. And sometimes ads will freeze and then you got to refresh and then you got to watch it again. Ads will destroy the sound or duplicate sound or lower the octave of the streamer. Like, it's just, it sucks and it needs to be better. Yeah, the pre-rolls. I totally get it. I've been thinking about getting Turbo lately, too. I've been thinking about it. All right. Box number 1. I got to open these on the floor so y'all can't see my address. I picked a good box. So I know this next statement will come as a surprise to many of you. But I have trouble introducing color into my YouTube videos sometimes. So, there has been times in the past couple months, past year, where I've been working on a YouTube video and I have wanted to introduce color in a certain way that I just didn't have the ability to. Like whether I wanted to accent a wall, or fill in a product's dark end with just a little bit of color. I just didn't have that ability. You know, I've got the tiles here that glow very well. They make my backdrop look fantastic. I didn't have any portable, colorful lights that I could use. So I picked up 2 of these Aputure MCs, I believe, any color, anytime. So they are portable lights that have built-in battery that can connect to your smartphone. They can do, I think, 3,500 to 6,500 Kelvin, in addition to doing RGB as well. And they charge via USB-C. They have a CRI of 96, which if you don't know, CRI is how they rate color accuracy with lighting things. So pretty high color accuracy. I believe that the Elgato key lights are around the 70 or the 96 to 97 range. And I'm just going to take this QR code. Give it to me. There have been times when I've wanted to get a fill light or a key light to somewhere without running a massive cable and a light to a particular part of the room. So I kind of was just looking for something a little bit more portable, and I've heard amazing things about them. Not only that, but they are magnetic, and this thing is used as fuck. Or is this plastic? It's plastic. Oh my God. Listen here. Chat, if you don't take off the goddamn plastic for your technology when you get it, I know. Look, there's even... Oh, there's 2! There's 2 pieces of plastic! Oh my God. Amazing. All right, so let's turn it on. Hello? My God. Help! Help! Neighbors are probably freaking out right now. Well, they're magnetic. Dude, there's boxes everywhere. None of this is real metal. Oh! Nice. Fucking Christ. Can I change? Okay, so there's a little, it's got a Kelvin meter as well as the battery life. I know it's kind of hard to see. 50% battery life. And can you not see the... Yo, you can't even see the Kelvin. Oh, there it is. 5,500K. So let us... Is this clickable? It is clickable. Oh my God, that wasn't even the brightest. That was not even, holy shit. Was that? Oh my God, that wasn't the battery life. That was the brightness. Oh my God. It's a lot of light. Now, the Kelvin. Getting into that warm lighting. So 30, I misspoke. It goes on to 3,200. The wheel kind of sucks. All the way up to 6,500. Ice cold. There are some things on this menu I do not understand. Interesting. So, yeah, in comparison to the phone, very tiny, very fucking bright. These were $90 a pop. So pretty fucking good. I'm really excited to use them. I now have PTSD from Weenie knocking on my fucking window. So let's see what's in the box. Again, wouldn't necessarily recommend these for streaming, but if you're doing a little content creation on the side, if you're doing TikToks, if you're doing YouTube videos, little carrying case and a pouch for something. Okay, so not only do they have industrial grade Velcro strips, dope, it also comes with a light diffuser. I did not realize this. I don't think I even realized this when I was researching the product. How much softer of a light that is. Sweet. Okay. And now I'm going to go to the website, accept. Next level lighting. Let me download the application. All right, let's good old silica packets. Using Sidus Link app. Sidus Link. So they work on Bluetooth, obviously, if you're able to connect your phone to it. But you'll put your fucking weed in there, dude. Come on, download. Download. Are you really going to make me log in? You're going to make me log in. So yes, to answer your question, they are full RGB. But it looks like I have to make an account and log in order to get it to turn to RGB. I should be able to do it from paparazzi. Oh, these are FX mode. Press and hold the control wheel for 2 seconds to access the system menu. So HSI is the mode where you can choose RGBs. Oh man, what a gorgeous color that is. Oh my God, it looks just like this. Oh, a little bit different, but oh wait, yeah. Oh, green, yellow, orange is bright, red is bright. Okay, yeah, so you can change the hue right on it. FX mode. This is called paparazzi, also known as SOS. Fireworks. Faulty bulb. Nah. TV. Lightning. Ooh. Party. Imagine just syncing up a bunch of those together. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to save the manual for that, so that's dope. Attaching the silicone diffuser. Then yeah, the mounting tape is a nice little touch. But here's the thing about this, Rory, is you can get to every single feature without needing the app if you want to. The app just makes it simpler, which I like, which has been a benefit to the newer lights that I have as well. The worst part is if the browser shits itself, or in many cases Twitch itself, takes a dookie, and then you refresh and you get popped with another ad. Yeah, dude, that's the fucking worst. It drives me insane. Absolutely drives me insane. Nice little carrying case that I'll never use because I never leave the house. And a braided USB Type-C to Type-A 3. USB 3. Nice. So yeah, 90 bucks on Amazon. I'm unsure of the battery life. I'm pretty sure it's a couple hours. And again, they charge by USB-C. And magnetic. What's not to love? Do I have anything metal around here? No. All right, so that is product number 1 that I wanted to showcase in case you were interested. I've been interested in those for quite some time, and for 90 bucks a pop, it seemed like a no-brainer. What up, Zonger? What's going on? All right, next. I sort of kind of don't remember what's in some of these packages. It's all a little bit of an excitement. Even though I ordered them a day ago. Oh, this guy's gonna be a bitch. Oh. Oh, look at this distinguished gentleman. Look how he was sitting. Yes. That it? All right. I've used this brand, Ulanzi, quite a few times. They make some decent, mediocre, moderately priced photo equipment for home. Nothing to write home about, nothing professional, but just decent shit. And I will show you why I wanted this. I think I remember why I wanted this. Bought a light switch, it needed an app. Oh my God. $90 is right there where you know that it's not garbage but can afford it. It's a great place in life to be. I will say that. All right. Oh, you know what? I know why. I know why I did this. Okay. I think I'm going to save this. I think I'm going to save this particular device. Is it that? I can't remember. I think this was supposed to be for my microphone. I'm blanking out on why I ordered this. This is how you know you have a shopping problem. Why? Maybe it's for my Zoom HN1? What is wrong with me? Now I remember why. Now I remember why. So, when you're sitting at a desk, right? And it's gonna focus on this thing for a while, right? And you've got like a normal tripod, it's super difficult to get the height right. Cause like if you got some chub under your chin and you're shooting too low, it's nothing but chub, right? And you're too high, it looks like you're talking to Jesus. You don't want to give off that you're religious. This little desk tripod has an extendo arm. Like, look at how tiny that goes. And then look where it gets to. And that is the perfect height for recording TikToks while you're at your desk. Now, here is a tripod that I already have and love. So this is a desktop tripod that has locking legs, which I use very, very often. And as you can see, I've got a Deity D3 Pro microphone on here right now. So anytime I want to get this goddamn microphone off, I gotta spin this bitch around 3 times. It's too fucking many. This particular tripod has a little spinny thingy right here. And I'm ready to TikTok. Does it get any better than that? Does this even go? Oh, I almost fucking broke it. Yeah. Perfect. Fucking perfect. And if I also just want to put my phone, I mean, it's not going to be crazy stable, but this is what I needed it for. I needed it from a shotgun microphone. And it's also got the 360 ball joint, so if you need to get your balls all around, you can. And then I think there's only like 15 bucks. Again, not the most quality thing, but just if you find yourself sitting at a desk and you need to get either a microphone up to your mouth or your phone up to your face to hide your chub, this is the way to go. Fucking HomeKit, man. I actually, like, as much as a Apple fanboy that I am a 100% like Amazon smart home. And that came with a couple other accessories that I don't really care about. The traditional GoPro mounting system, which I've never really been a fan of. And I feel like every time I buy a tripod, it comes with a phone mount, and they're always garbage. But if you happen to be in need of a phone mount, this one is elastic, and it probably can't even fit my phone. It barely fits my big ass phone. I'm compensating. Shut up. So that's that. Did you not come in here? Okay, you're good. I'm very serious. All right, next up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this with my hands. The golden god knows no bounds. Yes. Okay. So, again, going back to this tripod. I love this tripod very, very much. Not only does it have feet that can be rotated depending on what orientation the legs are in, it also has this orange nut that you can tighten. And if you move it all the way up, you can actually adjust the tilt of the tripod if you need to do like micro adjustments. So for the most part, I keep it straight up and I keep that orange nut all the way down because I want to know that my shit is straight. Not only that, but this particular tripod comes with the 2 different mounting threads. So depending on which one that you have, you can use the smaller one or you can use the larger one. And then of course, you've got the black locking washer that you can scroll up to really secure that in place. So that's one of the reasons why this is my favorite. One of the downsides is when I use this particular tripod, again, aside from that, these legs, all metal, super fucking sturdy. These locking mechanisms for the legs, they never give out. They're really, really good. And again, the feet. So super, super sturdy. Again, one of the issues is when I'm trying to record TikToks, the phone mount that I have doesn't quite get it up to the height that I want it. So here's another tripod apparatus that I have. So I've got the Joby 360 degree ball head and then a off-brand Amazon ball head on top of that. I was just trying to get height, right? And then this all metal phone clamp that I use pretty often. And this is a great setup. Problem is sometimes it's too short. So if I want to have the legs down to give the legs more spread and better coverage, it's too low. And then if I want to go up, so I lock the legs in the upper position, this thing becomes unstable. And then of course, when you're using, when you're trying to record TikToks, you have to start and stop videos by touching the phone. And so if the tripod is sitting here tall and not sturdy, you can knock it over and it's just like, you don't want to fuck with it. So I wanted to maintain the stable Pisces. Some of you might get that. All right, boom. You can't see it. It's on the desk. What I got, which I didn't know existed until about a week ago, is a tripod extension rod that will screw into this tripod and then will give me additional height. Now, at first I thought that this was a mixed monopod height adjuster. This is actually a adjustable monopod height adjuster. Okay. All metal construction, has a screw, so if I wanna fuck it up, you can. Oops. Cool. So Thread hole on the back. I know you can't really probably see that, but if I scroll down, monopod goes on. I can screw up the black washer if I need to get some more height on it, or I can just keep screwing downward. And then loosen that, and then I get an extra like 6 inches of height. As you can see, this is a little crooked, just like my whole fucking life. However, if I then wanted to go and put this on here, it looks like this has an adapter on it. It does. So this is something that you guys will see very often, right? This is 2 of the most common size threadings when it comes to lighting and photo equipment. I believe I'm gonna mess this up. One of those is 5/8 and one of those is 3/8. 5/8 would be bigger, right? 5/8 and 3/8. So if you happen to have a mounting mechanism that doesn't have the right one, you can buy these little adapters that will screw on there, and then you're good to go. And as you can see, at the bottom of this, you see how there is a screw inside of a screw? That is the same exact adapter. So right now, this particular ball mount is threaded for a 3/8 application. But if I were to put my super strong thumbnail in there, owie. I hate. Fuck. How do I not have? Okay, here we go. As you can see, it is screwing out. Again, same adapter right there. So because I have this adapter on, I could take this ball mount that originally wasn't going to work and then screw that right onto there. Look at that, right? Scroll down, it can go downwards. And then you got the 360 ball head on here. This whole thing spins. This is going to save my life. I'm so fucking excited about it. Really dumb thing to be excited about, but these little tools are going to make something so much easier. And again, so let's say I want to take this off. This adapter might come with it. I go to this homie that already has a ball head on it. And some of this equipment is so cheap, right? Like these ball heads are like 20 bucks. Tripods are like 20, 30 bucks. They're all really moderately priced. Right? So this particular, the top of the mount is using the 3/8, and this ball head also has the 3/8 adapter on the inside. So this will fit. And when I need to record portrait TikToks, boom, you're on candid camera. And the phone is at, as you can see, the perfect height for me being straight on. And then of course, if you want to adjust it in any which way you see fit, it's at the perfect height. So I think this tripod's 20 bucks. The monopod was 15 bucks. This ball head was 20 bucks. And then this mount right here also is probably like 10 or 15. But this mounting mechanism for the phone, it's all metal. And it's super fucking sturdy. It's like one of my favorite things ever. So that was that. And I really need to just buy another one of these orange tripods because they've treated me so well. But not as well as this thing. It's broken. Yeah, motherfucking portable gimbal for the phone, dude. This thing is amazing. This is like one of the best 150 bucks that I've ever spent. Magnetic too. Thing comes off with magnets. Magnets rule the world. They rule the world, kids. All right. I know what's in here. I know it's in here. Whole lot of screwing. Yo, if we do one thing around here, it's abstinence. How dare you? What up, Core Base? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I gotta stand up. It's been an hour. Oh, look at my penis. You guys see where I wiped a carrot on my belly on accident? Oh my God, my nipples. Stop staring at my package. Dude, I could really fool some dudes standing up to the side, right? Oh my God! Anyways. Stand up if you haven't stood up in an hour. I'm really excited about this package. This was not sealed well at all. Yeah, engineer, thanks for the fucking 100 biddies. All right. All I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know. Right? This is like one of the... Son of a bitch. This is like one of the best pens of all time. The 5.0 version, so smooth, so sharp, great for temples. So I bought a pack of those. Unfortunately, the box will not survive the night. Oh my God. What up, Wizard? We're looking at pens. However, I was at a local breakfast shop earlier this weekend, and they gave me a pen to sign for the credit card purchase. And this is the pen that they had. Papermate Inkjoy Gel. So it's a gel pen, but also the entire pen, like the majority of the pen is gel as well. And it is a smooth criminal on paper. Come out! I'm gonna fuck. So these look cheaper, right? Look a little bit cheaper, but it's rubber all the way up the pen. What the hell is that? My pen's got a condom. It's in case he inks. So, not as sharp as the 5.0 on the Pilot G2. But man, when I tell you this is a smooth roller, it's a smooth fucking roller. It's great. Yeah, you can link it in chat if you want, Camilla. But yeah, if you're in the market for a different type of pen that maybe isn't as sharp as a writer as the Pilot 5.0s, give the Inkjoy a test. I thoroughly enjoyed it. They come in a bunch of different colors as well as the G2s, and I've been a fan so far. So I'm gonna bring a pack of these to work. Have them be my work pens. Such an unnecessary purchase, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to. Fewer things in life bring such joy as a fucking good pen. Amen. Amen. Yeah, they're the 5s, gamers. I prefer the 5s. Wait. Yes. The 0.5. Because the 0.5 would be smaller than the 0.7. I bought a pack of the Pilot G2 and modded them with Unipower tank refills. Say what? That sounds awesome. All right, fine. Second to last package. These things are amazing. They are so small and they are so goddamn powerful. I don't have one set up here in a minute. These are tension arms that have teeth. They're like locking teeth on them. So these are usually $20 a piece, I'd say, but they are worth every fucking penny. So the start of the tension arm is this very sturdy, very heavy duty mounting clamp. I guess it'd be a clamp, right? All metal. The entire thing is metal. It has rubber grips in the middle, which is great for grabbing poles. As you can see, the indentations of the clamps. So fucking awesome. Then the big fucking boy. Okay. So this is what the arm looks like when it's all purchased. Okay. Unscrew. Now, as you can see, this ball head here, loose. This arm in the middle, loose. And that was also loose and came off. Okay. And then this as well. So you take one edge of this. And this screws whoever you want. Okay. Get that bitch all the way on there. And then whatever you want to put on this side. So if any of you have had a Logitech C920 before, the threading on the bottom of that webcam is the quarter 20 threading, which is standard, right? It's used almost everywhere. Remember this ball head that we were using? Doesn't work. I forgot that there's quarter, 3/8, 5/8. Jesus.
Thread me, daddy.
You would like that, wouldn't you? You little whore. What's up, JB? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Quarter 20 threading, and I believe it's 3/8. So again, the Deity shotgun microphone that we were talking about before. Oh, it goes on nice. Just whip it around. It gets your fucking nay-nay. So now, I don't really have a good thing. Okay! We're gonna balance this, all right? I know you can't see shit. Okay. Take the clamp. So let's say you have like a mic or you have a screen that you want to hook up to the camera. Throw this on the middle of your monopod. Tighten it. Fucking tighten that bitch. And then again, remember how this ball head was loose? The middle joint was loose and this ball head was loose. This one arm tightens them all. So this one lever right here tightens this ball head, and the elbow in the middle. Not only that, but this elbow right here has teeth in the middle. Thank God I'm not sponsored. See those teeth? It actually keeps it from locking, or it keeps it locked so that shit doesn't sag. Now, I obviously didn't tighten this enough, but if you're thinking like, hey, I got a monitor mount that's all metal, and I'm trying to find a way to mount a light or a camera. These arms are crazy fucking strong, and they're super versatile, right? Like you can undo this one knob and just move it pretty much anywhere. So these arms are fucking fantastic. There's so many different brands. Again, all metal, super sturdy, and some of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. I thought I was going crazy I couldn't fucking get it undone. JB, thank you again for the 35 months, buddy. Really good to see you. Appreciate the resub. My adapter came off. Dude, is it Friday? Please God. If any of you have purchased a microphone in the past, you might have also seen an adapter for the mic arm. Never throw those away. Anytime you get a package with a mic arm or a tension arm or something mounting, you're gonna get little adapters like these. Keep them, keep them, keep them. In a long bag fit for a wiener. And then throw them away to forget about. No, don't throw them away. Throw them in a drawer where you will forget where they exist for 3 years. And then you'll buy replacements and then you'll find it a little bit later. I'll give you the name, gamers. PEN. That's not, none of those are English letters. Jesus Christ. I'll get you the wink. I will get you the link. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get an A in math. There you go, buddy. It's in chat for you. Last but not least, this is not what I thought it was going to be. It doesn't feel like what I thought it was going to be. Ah. These are acoustic foam panels. They're the cheap Amazon ones. And I'm just going to be using them. I'm going to be building an audio mic testing voiceover booth out of cardboard and foam panels. And these things are vacuum sealed. Real tight. Oh my God. Those are really on there. And that's it. That's the package. A little underwhelming, I know. Yo, what up, Lunar? I just had a moment of clarity and realized that you're somehow making pens and obscure attachments interesting. You put anyone's shit on that rig and it might become a sentient dude. Become sentient dude. Well, some people have told me that that's been my power. But I mean, it's all about just like general and genuine excitement about little products like that. Like as I have started to create content for other platforms like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, the mobile photo equipment has been crucial to me doing that efficiently. And so I'm just like super passionate about sharing the cool shit that I found. Because it makes me happy. And I like making other people's lives easier with the things that I find too. Worst unbox therapy ever? Really? Worst? Power tanks are pressurized, so write upside down in rain or on wet paper. Interesting. Tony Stark, I didn't see you pop in earlier. What up, dude? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Dude, there were so many of you in here today. Crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fucking pens. All right, chat. I know that I said that I wanted to get into talking about food and insulting Android users, but I think I need to call it early-ish tonight. I have been getting anywhere from 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night usually because I get excited about something like TikTok or YouTube and I start recording or researching or cleaning up. And then before you know it, it's fucking 2 o'clock and I gotta wake up at 6. And today was a rough day. It was a long day. And I'm zonked. I'm super fucking zonked. And now that the unpackaging adrenaline is wearing off, I can feel myself drifting. So, I still got beef that I just got an iPhone not long ago and now the new one came out. Look, dude, if you've got an 11 or 12, there's no reason for you to get up in arms about not having the latest and greatest. The changes and the upgrades are so incremental. Yes, are there some cool camera features and such? Sure, but nothing to go crazy over. Be content with what you have. Those marketing keynotes are meant to give you FOMO. Like, they are manufactured to make you feel like you're missing out on something, when really you've got an $1,000 phone from a year ago that is doing pretty okay. I'll be expecting my insults next time I hear. You know I can't insult you guys. You know, there's actually there's times where I see streamers lash out on their chat, and I won't say never. Very rarely. Okay, so let me say this. Put a 1 in chat if you have ever seen me get legitimately angry with chat. Like, angry to the point where the mood is soiled, the stream is just shit, and there's like an awkward vibe because of how angry I am at you guys. Have you ever seen that from me as a creator? And I know a few of you in chat have been around a long ass time. Some of you maybe like within the past year or so. -1, nope, negative. Sometimes I think about that when you're choking me. Dreadnought, you always fucking get me with those, man. Sometimes I think you are mad at me when you are joking me. But otherwise, no. You think I remember any of your broadcasts? Listen here. I have pictures of my face tattooed on your gooch. I know exactly how much you remember. Tom, the question was, have you ever seen me legitimately angry and lashing out at chat? Like, angry with you to the point where it's affecting the mood. I'm calling people idiots and morons and fucking stupid and like, get the fuck out. Like, have you ever seen me be that angry with chat before? Except for when people don't peel the plastic off of their electronics. Dual SIM, baby. Can't say you've seen it. Not okay. So I knew the answer to that question because I'm very, very confident when I asked that, right? So I see videos, or I see streamers, even streamers of my size, not even big streamers, that lash out at their community and like call them fucking idiots, morons, stupid, or like rage quit because they've made them so mad. And I wonder what makes you get to that point. Is it the stress? Is it the burnout? Is it the constant barrage? Like, obviously, some people are very warranted with their hate because there's harassment and there's hate raids, right? But I'm just talking about like giggly shit. People making fun of you, backseat gaming, that type of stuff, not actual harassment. And yeah, I can't really think of a time that I've been that angry. And I don't know why this thought came up, but just the other day I was thinking, like, what would push you to be that mad and to lash out at your community? And I wonder, like, will I ever get to that point? Will I have a Twitch clip that I'm going to look back on and really regret because I just got really angry and said some stupid shit? And I'm going to be honest, it's one of the main reasons why I started meditating a couple years ago was I was super afraid of getting mad. Like, obviously you guys have seen me play Call of Duty, right? COD, which some would maybe argue that I seem mad when I play Call of Duty. But, you know, I can be angry about a game and then move on to the next round and completely forget everything that happened. I never get legitimately angry from playing Call of Duty. But, you know, I started really focusing on maintaining stress levels, mindfulness, meditation, because I was afraid that I was gonna do or say something stupid out of anger on stream, and that's still sort of like a fear of mine. But with all things considered, like my live community is really fucking good, right? When's the last time we had to ban somebody, either here or in Discord chat? It never fucking happens. People are always nice. We have some that have a little bit more blunt, dry humor that maybe not passes off as well, but we have a really great time, and there's a lot of great fucking people here. And I don't know, that thought just popped into my head. Do you think it's a culture of the streamer thing? I think it's a part of the culture because of how normalized it is, and because we have so many creators that are not as seasoned in life. You know, can you imagine starting streaming at 14 or 15 and then spending the next 6 years inside by yourself playing video games online for random people on the internet? Like, what does that do to your development as a person over a long span of time when you are in those developmental stages? Can't fucking measure that, right? Like, how? But when you've got, you can see when there's entitlement in streamers who maybe haven't had a full-time job, have had a lot of things handed to them, a lot of different factors there. Fucking plastic tablets. Like the saying goes, it's just perfect timing when someone blows up. You have to hit that limit where you just let it all out. And I've gotten that way at work. Actually, recently, I've blown up one time at work. And there were these two people behind me that were fighting. It was like I was in my cube, and they were behind me in my cube arguing with each other. And I just said, can you guys fucking leave my area, please? All you're doing is barking at each other while I'm trying to help customers. They both went like super fucking wide-eyed. It takes a lot to annoy me to that realm, but I can get there. Some streamers use the rage stick too much. Yeah, and it's just like it's not healthy, right? I think you know what else I think about too? I think when it comes to online personalities for streamers, when we think of streamers faking their personality or embellishing the experience, saying something like, oh my god, thank you so fucking much, holy shit, the 10 gifted subs, I'm gonna fucking come, and this like super screaming, everything's super fucking hyped up all the time, crazy, it's just like that all the time. I wonder on the opposite side of that, how many are raging? It's like a faux rage, or not euthanized rage, amplified rage, just for the show. Like the toxic positivity or the toxic embellishment of everything that happens on the live stream. What's the damage of maybe somebody who's more negative, right? Like, is Dr. Disrespect really that angry and cynical and mean in his real life? Or is that just his character? Does that character eat away at him as a person because you're accustomed to responding that way 4 to 6 hours a day? And to me, I compare it to, like, you know how, I don't know how many of you guys had this. Growing up, you had a group of friends where being mean or insulting, that was to be funny, to make fun of the way that you looked, your appearance, your weight, your jokes, right? To just be mean was being funny. And then you start realizing that, like, when people, you get so cynical and angry all the time because you're constantly being attacked, then when people respond with niceness, and then you just come back with fucking rage, and you're like, holy shit, what is wrong with you? I said nice sweater. Holy moly. And you are conditioned because of your environment to respond in that certain way. So you think like, holy shit, what is the streaming doing to me? You know, makes you think. Like, this is an amazing thing to be a part of, but it makes you think. I'm so thirsty. It's crazy to see someone as big as Ninja that acts out like that and still have their multi-million-dollar deals. It is kind of crazy, right? I feel like the pandemic kind of forced that on a lot of people, namely kids, but I get your point. Oh, definitely. Definitely. People say that about Professor Broman. Really? That is the last person that I would say. I think that's the lesson the lesson that they learn too late when it's too late. I agree. I learned that late. You know, I grew up with friends where being mean was funny, being insulting was funny. Shitting on other people at their expense to benefit yourself or in your social status. It's fucking shitty, man. And it breeds terrible, terrible friendships. But I hope that, you know, and everybody says like, oh, you know, we're just, that's just us. That's our relationship. We're just mean to each other. Is it? I bet if you asked one out of those 7 people that all just shit on each other one time, like, hey, would you rather have friends that build you up and that are nice, or do you enjoy like Tony running into the room and fucking chest tackling you into the wall and calling you a stupid bitch, but then laughing, right? Especially when it's like physical friends, where you like you fight and you push and you headlock. Oh my god, you know how exhausting it is to have friends that like want to wrestle you. Oh, not me, dog. Not me. All right, kids, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna get my ass in bed. Not before another glass of whiskey. Maybe. Yeah, that fucking guy. Tonight was a fantastic stream. We talked a little bit about food. We went over all of the Apple devices that were announced today and kind of talked about those a little bit. We unboxed all of the packages that I got in regards to using equipment for content creation. Again, if you have questions about any of those products, please shoot me a DM. Happy to answer them for you. And yeah, I'm excited to build this little sound foam apparatus for the microphone testings and such. So I actually have quite a few videos lined up that I'm ready to record. I'm really trying to put some time into YouTube again because I failed at it so miserably. So if you guys like YouTube pre-recorded content about technology in the streaming space, there'll be some stuff on YouTube. Gotta have the lovers and ball busters. I mean, I think there's ball busters and then there's dick holes. You know? You know? All right. I'm not gonna rate anybody. I'm just gonna do the goodbye thing. Everything's in chat. Look, if you guys want to join in on any of the social networks, find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. TikTok is really dedicated to tech and comedy. Twitter is where we fuck off. YouTube, again, is all dedicated to projects, DIY, tutorials, and tech education. That's kind of what we're focusing on there. If you want to get into the Discord because you love talking about streaming, technology, audio, video, 3D printing, gardening, and memes, of course, who doesn't have a memes channel? We actually don't. We just have a things channel where the memes get posted. Yeah, tonight was a fantastic stream. I had an absolute blast. Thank you for putting up with my subpar energy levels again. I'm just like, I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but getting a little glassed over, a little bloodshot. I'm feeling it tonight. But I do plan on being back on Thursday. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I've got some tech articles that I've saved from over the past couple weeks that I've wanted to talk about. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, for these Tuesday night streams, Tuesday and Thursday nights, they are always tech focused. They are always Q&A focused. So if at any time you see a product or service or subscription or something that you're curious about, please tag me on TikTok when you find it. Bring it to this stream and say, hey, I just found this. Do you know anything about it? Check it out together, answer questions, go over it. That is what I love doing on this channel. So please use this as a reservoir to store the things that you want to learn about. Feel free to come in and ask questions. Even if it's about your own stream, your own computer, please come in and ask questions. The stream is dedicated to giving help to people that need it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a fantastic night. I'll see you on Thursday. We are planning on having a podcast this Sunday. That is going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you Thursday, and I'll see you Sunday. You guys all have an amazing night. Thank you so much. I'd suck all you off if I could. All of yous. Have a good night. Goodbye.